Hey guys, Spidey Joe 9 here. I hope you're having a marvelous day. I'm with my buddy Yuri, and look at that. That's the bin of mystery right there. Boom.
We got a whole bunch of cards.
Love
Oh,
it. Now, now Yuri, did you like find this on the side of the street, the
okay.
garage sale?
So
Like,
so there's a local action figure comic store that I stopped by. I asked him if he had X-Men cards, and he said yes, but someone else had them right now.
okay.
And he got them, and right when he got them in, I came in, looked at them all quickly, and bought them for the
Wow.
price he offered me. I don't want to say what it is. And then I managed to get him to add this into it as well, which is a bunch of we don't know. We'll open a couple today.
Yeah, I don't know. That box is a little unfamiliar. Well, I'm going to say hi to a few people in the chat. We got Adam M. What is up, man? Trev Gaming. Hey, how's it going, dude? Hope you are well. My buddy Brett Panther himself is in the chats. Very cool. Everybody's excited about seeing these Marvel cards. Look, that's a great camera angle there. We got
Yeah.
Viking Sword. What's up, man? I really do hope it's a box full of 96 mm. That would be worth the price of admission, I'm sure. What's up, Papa Juju? How's it going? Love you. We've got X-Men creators. Man, that is a new stash pickup. Yeah, it's
Yes.
his collection is going to grow rapidly tonight.
Yeah, so I don't remember what's in here. I remember seeing a bunch of cool stuff and I'm like, okay, a lot of hollows, a lot of full sets. Not everything, not full collections, but enough of stuff that I didn't have from my childhood set.
Yeah.
So I felt like I had to kind of go for it. And yeah, I'm whatever, however you want to do it, we can go one at a time, figure it out. We can even start with ripping open one of these too, if you want, or we can say that for the end.
Yeah, let's say that for the end. What's up, Jago? We got Dave here. Oh, everybody's piling in. We got the Midnight Collector. What's up, man? How's it going? So I've got a couple of questions for you real quick. You said your personal collection, right? So
Yes.
you collected as a kid. Did you keep those and
Oh,
store them in the attic?
I've got them. They were in, yeah, in an attic at my mom's house, and then there's some at my dad's house, and I think my brother and I somewhat merged our collection, so I have all of that there
Mhm.
on my shelf. And then since recently, I guess over the summer, I started collecting X-Men action figures, Marvel action figures, X-Force, up till 95 Toy Biz, and then with that also kind of came cards. So now I have like 8 sealed boxes, maybe 10 sealed
Wow,
boxes that I plan on
that's quite
opening
a bit.
with these diagrams or these maps here I make.
I think
Uh,
that's so special and unique, man. I love
oh,
that. So that's the whole checklist in any form on one piece of paper.
yeah, and I think once I do my videos, I'll find a place that I can post these so other people can print them out and do them. It costs like 70, $80 to print these out, but it's like
Mhm.
pretty nice paper, nicer than it like has to be.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was the one thing when I was watching card breaking videos or box breaking videos was that I had no context for what people were opening because I
Mhm.
wasn't deep in the community, but I knew I liked it. So for me, it's like, can you get a whole set in the box? Like I did the one set recently of
Yeah.
X-Men Series 2 and I missed an Iceman,
Just one card, Iceman,
one
and I
card.
thought for sure you're gonna get the whole base set, right?
I know. So like I think to me that's kind of fun.
That was fun.
Yuri explained those maps here. I'll show you another one that oh, I haven't done yet that I'm going to do soon. Uh,
So Yuri is really good at graphic design, if you can't tell.
I'm okay at graphic design. It was a failed career.
Yeah,
So
well,
this is a Fleer Ultra 95. So I have one small box of that I kind of don't want to open because it's so
mhm.
hard to find, but
And so
I
you're able to lay that on the table, and as you're opening up your box, you're laying the cards down on that image.
yeah, with this camera angle, but a wider one.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
super
don't know.
cool.
For me, it's fun to try to get the whole set, but I don't think I could get the whole set out of a lot of other boxes. And I think next I'm going to do Marvel Universe Series 4 with the well, it's actually this one right here.
Oh, you're ready to go.
Yeah, with the everything forms a grid of 9.
Oh, that is sweet.
And I already have like I have 2 boxes of it sealed, and then I have I think like 3 binders worth of it already before I got this stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I'll start gifting it to like my family and friends who are into X-Men cards after I complete a couple sets.
Yeah, or you might could hang it on the wall as wall art. I mean, that's cool stuff. Make
Yeah,
wallpaper out of it.
I do want to make them into a 9 grid with no seams because in the binder, like there's a little bit of a gap, and when you see it all together, it just it's a little extra special.
Yeah. So when or like this year when you got back into Marvel cards, so to speak, what sparked it? Like, do you remember what you saw or watched or what was going on that like
Yes,
awoke that?
there's at a mall near my house. Oh, yeah, there's a mall near my house, and they had 2 boxes of Series One, which I had no idea about anything about because
Mhm.
I started collecting like '93,
Got you.
and they were like 1,200 Canadian a box. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. And so then I went to a card. I told my father-in-law, so we went to a card show up near the airport, and they had a bunch of different boxes there. So I bought a couple boxes, and then from there did more YouTube, watch more YouTube videos, like watch like I think Gingy cards, Mint
Boy,
Jam,
yeah.
uh, I think Jer Bear Breaks or something. I'm still trying to remember everyone, but yeah, it was just like really cool. There was just a lot of cool cards. I'm like, I kind of want to do that again. And I had bought like a pack of 93 masterpiece like 8 years ago
Mhm.
to open with my brothers for Christmas. So it was still like the thing that I like to do. So I'm like, you know what? I can't open my X-Men figures, but maybe I can open cards.
I love it. I love it. And so that 90 was it 93 box 91 box was the first one you opened?
N- Um, Series 2 X-Men.
Series 2 X-Men.
I
Okay,
did
got
I did a, I did a video on my open 93 masterpiece that I
it. Mhm.
kept all in the box after opening it. But then the second video, the one that actually opened up, was the X-Men Series 2.
Awesome. Well, what's brought the people here tonight is what's in the bin,
Okay,
right?
let's get the bin. Oh, it's
So
a
do we
heavy
want
one.
to we want to do this a binder at a time?
Yeah, one binder at a time. You can let the fans pick which one.
All right, guys. Let you want to go right to left. So if you want,
Is this right or is this left?
well,
I feel like
to the viewer, the to the viewer, your left is right, right?
so I'll go with this. I'll go with this. Whatever
Okay,
this is.
yeah, that's good.
I'll pick it. I'll make it random.
All right,
Okay.
give us that
So,
sweet camera angle. Love it.
let me put myself up in the top right corner. I have no idea what's in here. Okay. So this is the first one.
Oh, love it, man.
And the first page is all hollows. This is Marvel Universe 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Which box is that? What style is that?
Um, I don't know how you would describe. I mean, it's comic style. It's not necessarily original art. Okay, but this binder is starting right off with inserts.
Yeah, okay. And then, do you want me to zoom in on any of them? I got the zoom camera angle for
Well,
everyone watching.
so I guess which one of those is your favorite? Would be a cool question.
Okay. Of all these,
Hmm.
on this page, my favorite would be the. I mean, I kind of like the Cyclops, and I have a couple of other Cyclops in my personal collection.
So I'll tell you with these 94s, I see the Carnage, the Gambit, and the Spidey pretty regularly in the Thing. But the Ghost Rider, the Hulk, the Iron Man, and the Cyclops and Punisher, I don't see those all the time.
And another thing, when I looked at these cards in the bin briefly before I bought them and then forgot about them, I noticed that all the corners were good, all the cards are flat, and there was nothing like too weird or anything about any of the cards. So I figured,
Do you want to pull one of them out of the sleeve and let's look at the condition?
yeah. So let's do
So,
Spidey for you.
oh, that's awesome. I love it. So Dave has a question: do binders damage cards? And the answer can be yes, especially the inner row next to the ring. The ring will crease the card if you're not careful. But
Like, look at that corner.
that looks good from what I can tell. Look, I'm not a grader. I'm going to go ahead and go make that clear. But just from the naked eye, that looks clean.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, after I saw the condition of these, how could I not? Okay, and then I got to be very careful putting them back in.
Yeah, I've
So,
damaged quite a few cards myself,
okay, okay.
but that looks good.
I might damage the card holders, but I'm not going to damage the cards. And I feel like I have to do justice to this guy who got rid of this whole set. I got to make sure I keep him in good condition.
Yeah, honor it. I love it.
Put
That's all.
those in, put those in sleeves, man. X-Men creators. He's an action figure guy I met for X-Men stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and he
Oh,
also
very
posts a lot of cards on his Instagram too.
yeah. So Jago agrees that the rings can damage them.
Yeah, I'm going to be very careful about folding them up neatly and they go in because I opened a box a binder of my Magic cards.
Hmm.
and I accidentally creased. They were all like energy or something, but it didn't really matter. But yeah, I learned my lesson. So, all right,
Yeah,
ready?
and yeah, let's keep going.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah, we got the
see-through
Epic
ones. These
card.
are
Yeah,
cool.
that's
Uh,
awesome. And you got so on show the back, and let's see if it's a reverse image of the back or is it
no, these aren't the reverse ones. The reverse
okay?
ones are Fleer 95.
Clear 95. Got it.
So these are cool. I like the see-through ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got another Wolverine here.
Wolverine.
Okay, and I remember these. These had like weird backgrounds that were real life.
Yeah,
I
so
don't.
these are still shots of real life that they put comic images over the top of. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I don't think my favorite, but I think I like the sets, and I think these have combos like a full page ones as well.
they do.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love that full page 9 panel, but the freeze frames, I can never get into those cards even as a kid because it made me think of that song, the 80s
Ah,
freeze frame.
I like that song. Okay, so I got
I
all
didn't
of
dislike
the
the song, but I'm like, it doesn't fit like it belongs to Marvel cards.
and the cards are very straight, so that's nice. I haven't actually like really flipped through these yet, and they're all really nice condition. Oh, I
So we
should
got the
let them
base
un
set here, but we got the full panel. Look at Venom down at the bottom.
yeah.
That's awesome. Very cool.
All
And you
right.
see how he has the long tongue?
Yeah.
The
Oh, coming around.
So Todd McFarlane, when he created Venom, he did not give him a long tongue. That was added later.
Oh, Todd McFarlane made Venom. I only know him from Spawn stuff.
Yeah, so before Spawn, he did Spider-Man and he created Venom just to get rid of the black costume off of Spider-Man. He didn't think
Ah,
he didn't even know he would be popular.
well, people like him.
Oh, he's the top three
Here,
Marvel character in my opinion.
let me put something under. Actually, no. I want to do something so that there's no reflection on this backside, but maybe I can just keep a hand here.
Yeah, when you move it, we can see it. So these 9 panels here, you don't see it a lot in modern sets. Do you? Is this something you enjoy? You would like for them to
Yeah,
bring back?
as a kid, I
Hmm.
love 9 panels. I don't even know what's new Marvel cards anymore. I think I saw there's like classic masterpieces and Upper Deck has some of it, and there's
Yeah,
Marvel Metal. I never got into Marvel Metal, but I have it. But that's definitely not my favorite. These are all
yes,
Punisher dudes. I didn't understand this as a kid. I'm like, we got Fat Punisher, we got like Cigar Punisher, Female Punisher, Mask Punisher.
that's awesome. I love it. I don't even remember that panel. That's wild.
Okay, now see, I didn't understand who all these characters were as a kid, but now after seeing all the movies, I'm actually a lot more stoked on them. Like,
Yeah,
um, like Thor, you're like, okay, he's kind of cool, but like now you're like, he's really cool. And then Drax looks different, but you know he's a good character. And like
right.
Thanos, you're like, okay, this guy
Yeah,
kind of caused a lot of trouble, so that's cool.
he did.
Okay,
And who do we got here? I can't quite see who's on that panel.
we got Venom, Siege, Morbius, Crippler, Silver Sable, Snake Root, Aaron's John Garrett,
Mhm.
Hellspawn, Elektra, and Daredevil, and then Stone Eddie Passum.
Hmm. Some of those I don't know actually.
Is there a way to increase my one camera, like more vertical to
Yes.
split,
You
and
know
then that
what?
might make it taller?
Let's do this right here, and we're gonna slide you here. There we go.
Oh, wicked.
Awesome. 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 And let me move the comment here. So yeah, we can see it better now. That's awesome.
My camera brain, it never stops.
You got a good one.
Okay, here's another cool one with some Iron Mans and stuff. Deathlock.
So
I don't know what Deathlock's deal is, but he's cool. I had an action figure of him.
Deathlock is awesome, and but he Venom feels forced in this image, doesn't he? I mean, uh, you got a variety of characters on this panel, but Venom feels out of place.
But it looks cool.
Oh no, it looks great.
As a kid, I don't mind. When I was a kid. Oh, 2099. I never understood this, but I always thought the cards were cool. Spider-Man 2099 was cool.
Yeah,
And I
I
learned
mean,
about. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, Marvel did this whole push for 2099 characters. It was a big marketing ploy, and they just said, "Hey, what if these characters existed in the year 2099? What would they be like? What would they, who would they be like, and how would their powers exist in that futurist space?"
But then was there stories about it? Because like I always saw
Oh yeah,
the
100%.
yeah. Okay, I wish there was a cartoon because I didn't like to read
Well,
comics.
so Spider-Man 2099 will be in the newest Into the Spider-Verse. He's already been previewed in the previews. He's
Okay,
voiced
sick.
by Oscar Isaac. who I mean, you might know him from like Star Wars movies, but he's also playing Moon Knight now in the live action movie. But he's going to voice Spider-Man 2099.
Nice. Yeah, I like the. I just learned about rookie cards recently, and I guess the 2099 rookie card is 93 masterpiece, which is also on the box. So I'm stoked on that.
Yeah, love it.
Okay, here we got some X-Men. We got Deadpool, Cyclops,
Yeah, that's a good panel. Bishop,
but
Beast.
these aren't connected cards anymore. They're all separate.
Yeah, I see that now.
Someone said I thought they'd be bricked, but got lucky. What's he talking about? Pulled a pack of Spider-Man power. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so they're talking about packs or boxes that they opened they thought would be bricked and they were not.
Okay, another one.
Gambit.
Gambit, Jubilee, Juggernaut. And we just I guess a bunch of X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like we kind of have like the full set here.
Yeah, I don't know that checklist very
Oh,
well.
Wolverine. I feel
Yeah,
like this is on some cover art.
and that Carnage.
Oh, he's on the. I have. This is the Wolverine here. I got something.
Okay.
Let me. I'm like, I know where I've seen this Wolverine before. Do you know where you've seen it?
Not offhand.
One second. One second.
Izzy, that's also you got a Spider-Man Power Blast. Those do stick. They you're not careful, but you can clean them. Oh, the pack image.
The
Got it.
pack image, and
Yeah.
I got this from the one guy at the thing, which was
Is that sealed?
sealed but slightly water damaged. So I'm taking the gamble on it, anyways. And the packaging is in rough shape, but I was feeling lucky. So that's
Yeah,
where that Wolverine is from.
that's fun. It's a fun set. It's got cool inserts in it. It's got great art. It's got the 9 panels. It's got a good mix of characters.
And now when I open my box, I'll see if I have the full set, my gimmick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we got some Punisher, Spider-Man. Uh, yeah, this art's pretty cool. I like this stuff.
Yeah, you got
Nice,
kind of
nice and colorful. And stats on the back.
yeah. Stats on the
Oh,
back are important.
see, Avengers. I did not care about any of these Avengers growing up
Mhm.
as much as I cared about X-Men. But now I'm like, okay, Hawkeye is pretty cool. Just finished watching the Disney show. A lot more respect for these characters.
So I want to talk about that for a second as you flip to these cards. I don't think people realize like not you know comic fans who've been around for a while, but just the people who were brought in by the movies, right? They're thinking Iron Man is like the top character, right? Well, before Disney acquired Marvel and had rights to the Spider-Man, the Avengers characters, Spider-Man and X-Men were number one and two. Avengers was third, and it went down from there. So it's going to be interesting to see once Disney starts putting out X-Men movies, how much bigger those are going to be possibly than the Avengers.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've got all my X-Men figures, so hopefully, but I don't even want to sell anything, so it doesn't even matter what the value is.
Yeah,
Personally, if the value tanks, it's better for me because then I can have more of it.
you could have more of it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, these aren't worth anything, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Okay,
Pure
so here's
trash in a sleeve. Yeah.
yeah, so here's 2099 characters. Like there's Cerebra and Mean Streak and Metalhead, which were the hollow cards on the 93 masterpiece, which I was stoked on because those were very reflective.
They were.
But I am
Those,
kind of bummed that there was no like hollow cards of main characters in 93 masterpiece.
I was. I thought that was a swing and a miss on that set personally. But
But the base art is so good that like I kind of don't care.
right, right.
Okay, and then okay, we've got some special cards.
Okay. Yeah, we got some holograms there.
Okay, so
Is
this is
that
I guess
War Machine and Spider Man?
yeah, so this is a
Yeah, War Machine. 3 or 4 there.
3 or 4. So I don't have full sets of hollows and all the stuff that I bought, which I
But
guess
that looks
is.
pretty centered, my friend.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about grading one of these days because I haven't
Mhm.
graded anything. I don't know how grading works, but it looks like a very cool display.
Yeah, no, it does. No, grading is important. So, if you're talking about value, I know we just said they're not valuable and don't worry about it, but if you're talking about value, the way 90s cards have value is when they're graded and when they're graded at a 10 or a 9.5 or a 9, specifically a 10 though, because they were overproduced. There's lots of them. You can find these cards all over the place, but can you find them in a mint condition? And that's where they start to get rare.
Yeah. Well, we'll maybe we'll do another video where you help me send off some of my cards for grading.
Absolutely.
Okay, next up I have in this same binder some Marvel versus DC.
Yeah. It's a
So
fun
that's
set. The idea that DC and Marvel came together and created a set,
th-
um, not
this
something
one.
I think we'll see again.
This one's my favorite one.
The the Superman versus the Hulk.
Yeah, I think that was like cover image. I like this style of card, very hyper realistic.
So can you show us the back of that to see who the artist is? It should say it right there, Glenn Orbick. Glenn, and I don't know Glenn actually, but a lot of this artist, some of the artists that we love and know still today, like Joe Jusko and Julie Bell and others, and so it's some really cool art, original art in this Marvel versus DC set.
It looks like I'm missing a few here or there, which is cool.
Yeah.
I'm not really like I know a guy with a box who wants to sell it to me, but it's like more than I want to pay, and I don't care. Okay, like
Mhm.
Captain Marvel versus Thor.
If that art you like, yeah.
See, I just like is it probably the same Alan Orbick slash
Yep.
Bleckman Bleshman Studios. I guess they have assistants finish some of the art.
Maybe so.
Quicksilver versus Flash. I think I like the rival ones. Yeah, I guess you could tell which kind of cards I like if I like Masterpiece in this.
For sure.
Wonder
Yeah.
Woman Storm.
So X-Men creator says CG grading. Yeah, CGC grading. Yeah, that's what I want to see too, guys.
You need to do a Friday night break Wolverine package to make sure they're safe and not water damage. I can't break just one. I gotta do them all.
Look at that Magneto. I don't know that I've seen that one.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty
Oh,
cool one.
yeah.
Looks like art that would be on one of the figures.
Mm-hmm.
And then okay, Aquaman, Namor. Is that how you say it? Namor?
Namor. Yeah, Namor. I say Namor personally, but I'm from the South. We like to draw out our vowels.
Oh, Wolverine versus Lobo. I remember this card. This card
Yeah.
was. Yeah,
So
okay. So we know which cards I like.
we did. We made it very clear. And so the artist on that one, can you show us the back of it?
Oh, that it will be Mark Sasso.
Yeah, yeah. He shows up quite a bit. That's cool.
Good job, Mark, if you're still around. Spider-Man versus Superboy. That was a cool one.
Yeah. So that's Joe Jusko. I know that
That
anywhere.
guy. I like that guy's. I like that guy's cards too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in just a little bit on that one? Yeah. That's clearly Joe Jusko. And it's so good. Man, it's a great card.
And then let's see, what else do I have? Catwoman and Elektra, and some more Captain America, Batman. That'd be a good fight to see in real life or in a movie.
Mhm.
We can only hope.
Yeah. And so Jago, I mean, possibly is like let's use Captain America and Batman. I mean, there's probably collectors out there who love both of those characters and might would want them on a card. Um, it's tough to say over time if it will be. Here's one thing that might would make this a valuable set graded at a PSA 10 is that you can't really get good DC cards now. So if you have DC collectors out there who want to collect trading cards, this might be one of the sets to do that with.
Okay, and then this whole page is special cards with
The
texture to
embossed
them.
cards, yeah.
Yes, embossed. That is the wording that I'm
Cool,
looking
cool.
for.
Hey, can you zoom into the one on the middle left? Is that a
Uh,
Mirage?
oh, that's blue. That is.
That
What is it?
Sabretooth versus Ariel. I think I can't remember how you say his name. But is that a Mirage card? Can you look at the back of it?
It's very dark. I don't know how to get it to pop.
Yeah. Well, I
It
think
is
it's
a Sabretooth versus. I don't know.
oh, your hair's in the way.
Oh, my bad. Limited
All
edition
right.
hollow.
Hollow Fix. I think that's a really rare card.
Okay.
Your
The
head's
the one corner is damaged on it.
right.
Look at the top left corner.
Yeah, I see that.
But it is cool. And then on the last page, there's this Wolverine versus and it's sparkly.
Yeah, versus Lobo.
Lobo. Yes.
And what does the back say?
This one, limited edition hollow fix.
Hollow Fix.
Hollow FX.
Okay, let me look here.
but it is a little rough on the bottom too.
Right.
But definitely cool cards. So far, how's my
Uh,
first binder?
I
Good
think I
find?
think that's a wonderful first binder here.
Okay, now I gotta
Um,
carefully put everything back gently. Yeah, I'm having fun with this. This is cool. And you got a
okay.
lot of cool info for me. This is just like,
All right. So the Hollow FX cards are 1 out of 8 packs. Okay. I was thinking of the Mirage cards are 1 out of 136 packs.
that's good.
Okay. Yeah, and they have 3 characters on each one, not 2. So that's how you can one of the ways you can tell the difference.
Sweet. So first binder success.
Yeah, that's
All
very
right.
cool.
Let me make some room for these once I've finished them.
Yeah, Adam, I'm with you. If they ever make a Superman PMG, if they make a Batman PMG, like could you imagine Batman PMG on the blue foil? That would look amazing.
Okay, so here, let the audience pick. We've got these really thick cards I want to do next, or this really thin binder of only a couple cards.
What?
Thin or thick. First answer wins.
All right, guys, thin or thick?
What's your delay like? 20
Uh,
seconds? 30 seconds?
Probably something like that. I don't know for sure to be honest with you, but we'll give them just another second here. Thin, thin's our first one.
Okay, let's go with thin.
All right. Yeah, the artwork does have us feeling pretty good.
Ready?
Let's do it.
92
Oh,
masterpiece.
92 masterpiece. Yeah, I love
Not
it.
very many though, but
All
I
Joe
like
Juico.
I love this art. I don't know if I should buy a box. I'm worried that every masterpiece will stick to itself, will be bricked.
My advice there is if you buy a box is to keep it sealed. And I open everything, you know that. I'm team
Yeah,
rip. Okay. But the bricking possibilities is just so high.
I'm
My
gonna do it. I'm
what I
opening every.
would what I would do is if you have cards that you like, I would buy them graded or just buy loose cards that you're not worried about the grade to finish the set.
Oh, I don't wanna buy cards to finish sets. I just want to buy cards to open them.
Well, you can. You just have to go through that.
I'm
Yeah,
if my 93 masterpiece box is bricked, I am going to do everything I can to find a way to solve it. Every pack I'm going to do differently. And then I've got a 93 masterpiece card here, and then so this is just random cards. A
yeah,
couple
and some
flares.
94. That gambit though, man. Look at that gambit.
So this is just I guess the guy's leftovers.
Yeah, love it.
Too
That's
bad we
about as
can't
good
have
as it gets.
too bad we can't have him on the chat, eh?
Right. Yeah. Oh, Joe. So
Not
I
not
actually
not
been.
Joe, the guy who collected these
Oh, he
cards.
collected. Yeah. Well,
Joe
sorry.
Joe Joe too.
Yeah, my brain went to Joe because I've actually been talking to Joe, and he doesn't like to be on camera, but we're talking about having an interview. So
Yeah, tell him I say hi.
I will. I'll say Yuri from Canada gives his
Tell
remarks.
him Yuri from the Straight Pipes car review channel with 1.5 million subs.
Yes, he is definitely. Yeah, I will do
Maybe,
that.
maybe Joe Jusko's got a cool airbrushed car. Okay, I'll get the thick binder now.
So my father's been begging me to find somebody to sketch cars because he's into cars. He's like, imagine the art of a car on a card. People would love it. I'm like, well, maybe.
I have some cards, but they're photos. But yeah, I guess you need like Chip Foose or something.
Yeah, like what if one of these, sketch car? What if Joe Juico, did you a Supra,
Well,
Toyota
that's a
Supra?
yeah. I have a Plymouth Prowler, 99
Oh yeah,
yellow. I want to have an artist draw me in the style of like a 93 masterpiece driving my Prowler. That would be fun.
that yeah. So that's Joe. Joe could do that for you.
Okay, next binder. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
No idea what this is. Okay, I guess we expected 94 Fleer since they're thick.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
This is
And
the one. Is this the one that I showed you that I had like random packs of?
no, this is not the same set.
Is it not?
I don't think it is.
Let me check. Let me check. I have the boxes nearby.
Did you show me 94 Flare?
Let me check.
Oh, you know what it is. I'm sorry. You're
Yeah.
exactly right.
So I have two boxes of these
Yep,
that
that's
were
it.
that were for some reason never fully opened.
That's
And
a win for you.
so that's cool. Okay, I'll get back to this one though.
Yeah, when I
Uh,
opened my box of 94 Flare, the Spider-Man that we're looking at zoomed in right now, it came out damaged, not like with a soft corner, like physically damaged out of the pack.
Oh, that's cool. Well, as long as you got it on video, that is original factory damage and
It is.
worth even more, right?
Oh yeah, that's yeah,
That's the
that's
way it
how it
works.
works. Yeah.
Okay, so first page is here. Second page is here.
Are these
I'm not,
in order, by the way?
pardon me?
They're, it's the are they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 based on the checklist in order?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are all ordered.
Okay, got it.
I'll let you know if anything is not ordered because I feel like the last page might have the first book might have been a little here or there. This one was
So
always cool. Death of
it,
Gwen Stacy. I like this card. I was like, wow, that's depressing. You never
yeah,
think
he's
superheroes
very
being
sad.
sad,
His girl died.
especially as like a 10-year-old. You're like, whoa, it's deep.
The bottom right is my favorite on the
Oh
panel.
yeah, that's a. I remember that. That was a really good one, especially with
So,
like
Yuri,
brown.
do you know who did the art for that?
Let me guess, Jusco.
Todd McFarlane.
Oh, Todd McFarlane. Okay,
Todd
cool.
McFarlane did the art for that on an Incredible Hulk cover, uh, three something. Anyways, and a lot of people consider it the most, one of the best comic covers of all time. And it's been homaged over and over again, or homaged.
See, I was never into comics, not one bit.
Yeah.
TV shows, movies, cards. Didn't like comics. It didn't speak to me like cards did.
Mm-hmm.
Death of Elektra, that was a heavy one too.
Yeah, that's heavy for sure.
Yeah, I like the airbrushing. Wasn't my favorite, but I did like it a lot.
So the apocalypse always like I'm like, why is he on a black and white checkered floor? Like that never made sense to me.
Do we know who painted it?
Well, it's a comic book image, right? And they've used it on this art, but I just can't for the life of me understand it.
Okay, this Venom is really cool.
That's top notch. That Venom. I actually tried to buy the buyback of that earlier this week, and I missed out on it because I was busy on
What's a
vacation. I wasn't
what's
on
a
Facebook.
buyback?
Okay, so Upper Deck, who owns the rights to Marvel trading cards now, will go out into the marketplace like eBay or whatever, and they'll buy a box of cards. They'll rip it. They'll take the cards out and they'll stamp it with a buyback stamp, and then reinsert it into a modern pack, and you'll pull it as an insert.
Oh,
So it's buyback.
okay, that's very cool. So you're like getting the official authentication from the
Yeah,
company that owns the
you're
rights.
re-pulling the card that you would have opened in 1994 in a modern pack, but it's part of that set, and it's an insert, numbered insert. Some people
Nice.
think they're special. Some people think they're silly. I love them.
I've been chatting with Upper Deck on Instagram. They reached out. I told
Yeah,
them send me boxes and I'll open them, but I'm not buying new cards.
yeah, that's right. Hey,
I'm
look,
like
they're
I only like old cards, but I'll open new cards for free.
so you see how Wolverine is fighting Omega Red there
Yep.
in that big close-up image? Go back a couple of pages, and it's just like I think it's this one here. No, one more. Where was the Wolverine versus Sabretooth? Did we miss it? One more. That
Here,
one. It's just like that.
let me check.
I love it. I love this how it's that close-up
Oh, that
fighting.
style, yeah, right the
Yeah.
faces. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Those are very similar. I like the gold foil.
Oh, super cool. Golden
Stri
Wolverine versus Hulk in the PSA 10 on eBay. Wow. What did that sell for, if you don't mind me asking? So somebody sold one of the PSA 10s here. That 2099 art there is one of my favorites.
The Punisher?
No, no,
Oh, last page?
the
Oh
Spider-Man.
yeah, yeah, that was a cool one.
That was really awesome.
Yeah, I remember liking this Venom too. Maximum Carnage was awesome. Yeah, all
Hmm.
these cards in this binder are very, very good condition.
Yeah, the Venom, the Psylocke, they're all great.
What's the,
The
okay,
Rogue and Gambit.
if you look at the bottom right corner here, you see how like the binder looks like it's getting a little damaged?
Hmm.
Is there a way to prevent that? Do I keep the cards flat in storage or instead of like I have them in the binder?
I keep mine flat, but I do know some people keep them in the bookshelf style
Yeah,
and believe in that. But to your point, that corner got soft over time for some reason.
yeah. Okay, another page. These aren't my super favorites, so and I don't want to make this stream last for 4 hours, so I can kind of rip through a little quicker.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry, we got to look at that Venom in the top right. top left. I'm sorry, top left.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah,
Okay, I like this one more actually, but
we can look at both of them.
yeah, I'm okay with that.
Isn't that just some of
That's
the
cool.
best?
Upside down.
And the way they did this art actually looks a lot better than what the comic book looked like. Gosh, that's so good. So good.
I always like the Cyclops cards, even though he's like kind of a nerd. His
Hmm.
cards were always cool. I guess because he
That
had
was
so much
really cool.
power out of his eyes. Okay, and then so this is my checklist. Looks like I have
Yeah, I
uh,
think you completed it now. You got the beautiful
s-
Rogue and the Wolverine.
75.
There are our
Where's the
inserts.
numbers on these last ones? Oh, there's
Well,
150 of them. Let me see.
yeah, the set ends with the Maximum Carnage and then the X-Men cards.
Yeah.
I can't see the name of them.
Oh, and then here's more, which I
So
think
those are the inserts.
like the special cards.
Oh yeah, they're
Okay.
double-sided Power Blast.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm missing a few, but I feel like this.
You've got the ones you want right there. You got Wolverine, Dark Phoenix, Gambit, Venom. I mean, not Gambit. Magneto.
Here,
Those are
I'll,
amazing.
I'll zoom in on a couple of them. Well, see, I don't know what I want. I just want to have cards.
Well, I'm telling you my favorites is what I'm
Okay,
telling
good, good. Just you guys let me know which ones I'll send to get graded.
you. Those you got to be careful with. What you might want to do as someone who doesn't know how to grade, right, is to
Yeah,
send your cards to someone who will look at them, pull out the ones that they think will get tens and grade those.
yeah.
Like a submitter is what they call
Well, that's why I got you here.
it. God,
Yeah, I can scan them and measure them on Photoshop with my graphic design skills. Okay,
look at
and
that
then
game,
these,
Spider-Man.
and then these are 94 flare. Isn't that just what I did?
Yeah, this is no, this is all part of the same
Oh,
insert set. Those are also.
oh, and these are double-sided.
Mhm.
Whoa,
I think there's 20 out of that.
this guy did a great job. So maybe I do have. No, I wouldn't
You're
have all
you're
them.
missing one or two.
Okay, and then these are 95 Flair Marvel Annual.
Yeah,
So
very
that's
similar style.
the next
But
year.
yeah, some great cards in
Oh,
this.
this Gambit looked weird. Straight up. Not my favorite Gambit at all.
He looks like a Cajun.
Okay, so I'm gonna rip through these quickly. I don't even know what the box
Yeah,
these look like, but
yeah. The chat is saying you need to buy some sleeves and top loaders
I
and
have
get
I have sleeves and top loaders, but then I
that
got to take them out of the book.
that saber tooth man. Oh gosh, it's so good.
Sabretooth's good. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to help me with this. I don't know what to do. What if I just keep it in a box and just don't look at it? I'll look.
Then,
I'll
then
just
you
watch
just
this
have
video
them.
back. I'll watch
Yeah.
the video back. Okay, I'm missing this, which is number 33.
Yeah, I don't know which card that is.
Remind me when we get to the checklist to see what's 33. Oh, this Wolverine is cool.
Yeah, I actually just got rid of the buyback of that. I traded it for a Spider-Man buyback. So that one where you see him like he's jumping down and it's leaving the image of his body coming down. I traded that Wolverine buyback for the Spider-Man buyback.
See, I don't know if I like rare cards as much as I just want full collections.
Hmm.
So,
So that brings into question there's multiple types of collectors, but primarily either set collectors or character collectors who then chase the rare cards like that Venom. Man, that is amazing.
yeah, it's good. So, yeah,
Mhm.
see, I think I'm a set collector because right now with my action figures, I'm collecting the full set from 1990 to 1995 up until
Yeah.
they changed their card style on the Toy Biz figures.
So that
And
thing down there at the bottom, that's one
yep.
of the first cards that I remember as a kid for some reason.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah,
It's a weird one.
it is kind of weird, but I don't know why it struck me as a kid.
Very cool cards. Lots of muscles.
Yeah, lots and lots of muscles.
Oh,
There's no
Spider-Man,
2099. Yeah,
Spider-Man 2099. I like that one.
looking good.
Captain America. See, I think I like actual painting more than I like airbrushing, but I do like the airbrushing and I really like thick cards.
Right, right.
Maybe those cards that were missing were really good cards he got graded and sold,
Maybe so.
and then sold the binder.
It
Maybe
was
that's what.
that surfer's really cool.
Yeah, that Surfer's not as good as the '93 Masterpiece Surfer.
Right.
You know me.
I know that's your jam.
Okay,
Okay, so
so
we got some.
number 33 was Britannic. So yeah, I think it was just
Okay,
dumb cards missing.
yeah, we can get
And then
that.
we've got more 95.
You got some good ones there. Rogue is really good. Jean Grey is really good. Wolverine, Storm. I just love it.
Someone says I can sell them to him. He'll take good care of them. Yeah,
That's my
no,
that's my
I don't sell stuff.
fault. Good try. Yeah, those are good. Do you have all of them? No, you're missing one on that page.
Missing
Okay.
one. I don't know which one, but
That was kind of like on the other one. You were missing one on the first page.
yeah, maybe he just planned it out that way. Okay, what number am I missing then? I'll just do this quickly, but I won't linger.
Mm-hmm. Which
Okay,
should be number three.
whatever's after Silver Surfer.
It's probably right there at the
Uh,
end of the checklist.
chase cards. Wolverine, Silver Surfer, Venom. So that was a Venom.
Okay.
I feel like this guy poached a couple good cards before he bailed on the sets.
You never know.
Cause like, come on, what's the chances you're missing just?
Well, I mean, if you don't take Spider-Man, then I think you're not.
Oh, I don't remember these, but I
These are
like these a
corny.
lot.
Yeah, these are really cool. I love them. Um, real fun. Again, Spider-Man, the Carnage, the Cyclops is my favorite actually of this set.
Yeah, it's a good Cyclops.
It's just classic Cyclops.
Punisher is cool, good colors.
Hmm.
The Gambit's good. This is a good Gambit.
It is.
Nice. And then let's see what's next.
And you got the Hollow Flash
Then
was cool.
we got Bishop, Juggernaut, and Colossus.
Juggernaut's
And then
cool.
okay, we got a bunch of these hollows.
Yeah, that's fun. We can see it well in the camera, by the way.
Oh, I'm just lining up with the lighting.
Yeah, that's good. Venom versus Hobgoblin, I think. Super cool.
Wolverine versus Cyber. Is that guy's name Cyber?
Cyber, yeah.
And then we
Ooh,
got a couple more.
good game.
So it's good. If I ever open a box, I have a couple that I know that I'm gonna really need.
Yeah, Dave's got quite the cards on eBay. He knows how to grade. He's got PSA 10.
Dave, I don't know if that's important or not, but
Yeah.
maybe I'll grade something one of these days.
Yeah. So I actually bought a Toy Biz action figure this weekend because it had a Wolverine card in it with the
Is it
Toy Biz stamp on the back of it. So it's technically a variant of the card.
which which Wolverine card?
Um, Gosh, I don't know. I'd have to go back and grab it. I saw so much this weekend.
What series?
It's the series of X-Men characters where you have Professor X in his chair. It's not quite 6-inch scale. But it's not 3 3/4 either. So it's the 5-inch scale.
Okay. Oh, I have a cool card. It's buried. I can't find it. So it's a Magneto card. It's a Magneto figure, and it has a Jubilee card. Or no, it has a Magneto card, but it's the You know those the ones that are see-through where you can see Magneto on the front and on the back you can see the back of him.
Oh, the acetate card, yeah.
Yeah, but it's that, but it's not a see-through version of that.
Oh wow,
It's like they made like a crappy print version just for these figures, which might be even more rare.
yeah, absolutely.
Maybe not. Okay, what box is next? It's up to you. It's your choice.
I think we should just go right to left. So we were right, now we go left.
Is this right?
Yeah, that's left. So
Right. Okay.
no, we just went right. That works.
Okay. Okay, this is not good. This is Valiant cards.
Oh no,
I had those as a kid too, and I didn't know what they were. I thought they were cool because it was just cards to collect, but I think they're useless and nobody cares about them.
that's where I would put them. I don't think the art's that great, but that Batman's cool. Ooh, go back.
What Batman?
That top right, is that Batman?
That's not Batman. That's just like some Valiant guy.
Oh
That's
well,
the
it's they ripped off the Dark Knight cover.
Oh.
Sure did.
Anyways, yeah, so I have these that I have as a kid that I also don't know why I have them. I guess everyone was just like, "Hey, maybe this will be the next thing," and it wasn't.
Yeah, they probably thought it was going to be the next image release.
All
All right,
right.
hey, look, you know what you have? You have a binder that you can use. That's really
Yeah, yeah. I just bought a whole bunch recently from the dollar store, so I'm ready.
Mhm.
Okay. So now we'll do the next right to left one, which will be yeah, I'll do top view.
Very cool.
That'll be this thick boy.
You want to knock that one out?
That's the redemption right for your Valiant pick.
Okay, yeah.
And I knew they were in there because I remember seeing them, and I was just like,
Okay.
you know, whatever. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready, dude.
What's your guess? I just saw it.
Oh, you want me to guess?
You can guess. It
Let's
looks like
do.
it looks like there's two sets or three sets in here, but I can see the first set.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with the Uncanny X-Men Jim Lee set.
Way off. 92 masterpiece.
Oh, part of my brain was like, maybe that other masterpiece set was just the extras, and here's the full masterpiece.
Okay, so I like this art. Obviously, we talked about it. These
Oh,
cards are a little bit curvy.
yeah, like
I don't know.
curvy in the way that they're shaped in the binder, or
No,
what do you mean?
like each card has a little bit of a bow to it.
They do. They tend to do
Here,
that all the time.
let me see. I'll zoom in just so you can see like the faintest bit, but
Yeah,
it's slightly there.
I see it.
I'm sure you could flatten that out if I wanted to try to trick all the grading companies. But I guess I can't trick a grading company because they'll
They're
just
great.
they'll watch my YouTube video and be like, I saw you do this.
That's right with that
This
card.
this Captain America was great. Cyclops was great.
Yeah,
Uh,
the Cyclops is really good. I actually was appreciating that card this week. I don't know why, what brought me to it, but it really is a special card.
Doctor Octopus is cool.
Hmm.
Dormammu. See, I didn't know anything about Dormammu, and I didn't think Doctor Strange was that cool. But then I realized later that they were cool.
He's awesome. Yeah,
Hulk. This is the
sure.
cover art from the box.
Hmm.
I'm gonna zoom in on that because I like cover art stuff.
Yeah, I do too. Anytime you can pull the cover art, that's good. But
It makes me.
That Gambit, is he smoking a cigarette?
Oh yeah, he got a dart in his mouth.
You wouldn't see that today.
Well, if it's art, are you allowed to do that? I guess maybe
Well,
these aren't art.
Marvel, which can obviously has to, owns all this. They tell Upper Deck what can and can't be on the art,
Oh yeah,
and so
yeah. I think I heard because I used to watch wrestling a bunch, and in the 2010s, if there was too much blood on air. By the way, I like this Loki and Magneto a lot.
the Magneto, yeah.
If there was too much blood on air, they could cancel their toy deal.
Wow, didn't know that.
So when wrestlers cut themselves open on purpose, they had
Mhm.
to really make it count and somewhat go around Vince McMahon's back to do it.
Got you.
And it was only like the big guys who could do it and get away with it on purpose.
Love that Psylocke. I've never been much of a into wrestling. Just never could get into it.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know, I had fun with it.
Sure, lots of people do.
Yeah, Punisher was cool. I like this Punisher, but I like
Mhm.
this whole set. I really like the what is this like pencil crayon? Pencil?
In terms of the exact medium, I don't know, but it's very much original art, and it wasn't quite that fantasy style, but it was headed towards that direction.
Sabretooth. That was a good one.
A
I
lot more
also think
realistic. Yeah, like what
it
if?
was on a cover or something.
Yeah, that's so good. Anything with the moon in the background is better.
Yeah, these ones are really cool. Also, who owns the original artwork? Like, does Jesco just have like 1700 full
No,
size?
no, the original artwork is spread out in other people's houses, and it's out there. It exists.
Yo, someone send me some. I'll take it.
It's very expensive, and that Spider-Man, that's it. That's the one.
That's the good one.
Telling you, look at it. Look at the highlights on his shoulders. Look at the webbing, the posture alone. It's like, how did it take to 1992 for this art for Spider-Man to be created?
Yeah, that's a sweet one.
It's so good.
And all the cards are in really good shape. So, yeah, see, if the cards were in bad shape, I don't think I would have. I might have still gone for it, but I might have haggled more. But the cards, the corners, all looked really good when I. Ah, this Wolverine. This is a fun one. It's a
Yeah,
little silly.
it's a little too beastly, but it's still cool.
It's hard. A lot of I feel like a lot of Wolverine cards are a miss to what I think Wolverine is.
Right. But
But
it's like
I
when these
like it.
artists sit down, they're like, "Hey, how can I make Wolverine my own?"
Yeah, yeah, and that's cool. Like okay, I'll just skip ahead because I see this 93 Masterpiece Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
I really like. Okay, so this guy here, this is my only hollow or chase
Well,
card. I don't know
yeah,
if
it's called a battle spectrum.
okay,
Hmm.
so there was five of them, and I only have one.
Yeah, and they're tough to get in good condition for sure.
Do these cards grade well, or do people just want?
They grow great. They're terrible at grading. So let me build some context for you. They made 350,000 boxes. Okay. And a box has what, 24 packs each in it, 6 cards per pack, whatever. Right. So there's a lot of cards, millions of these cards. There's only 17 PSA 10 Spider Mans on PSA's uh, pop count right now.
So
17.
if I was to grade cards, do I want to grade base cards or special cards?
Well, obviously special cards because they're more rare and therefore they have, they're less of them. They're going to be graded at a high grade, but you really just want to focus on grading PSA 10s and its 90s cards.
Okay, let me see. Oh, my Spider-Man looks like a 10. I'll send it in. I just checked. It's good. It's a 10 for sure.
Hey Kent, so I bid $725 on that PSA 10 Spider-Man because the last two had went for 650 and it went for almost $1,100. I was very upset.
Hi, everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked at the chat. I've been kind of focused on this. Okay, now we have a 93 masterpiece. Do you know what I just found out recently from one of the groups? Is that this Human Torch, Captain America, and someone else combined to make a 3 card.
Yeah. See, Namor, that's part of it.
Yeah, I need to find those. I want to glue them together and get them framed. Yeah, oh, the name right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 93 masterpiece, obviously my favorite. This is the best card. This is the best card. This is the best card. Uh,
Cyclops is cool.
Cyclops, not my favorite Cyclops, but I liked him. Silver Surfer was cool.
Mhm.
Beast was interesting. Captain America was cool. I love every single card in this set, and they could do no wrong with 93 masterpiece as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
This was the best set. Like She-Hulk was awesome. Forge was cool. So who's the artist who did Silver
It's
Surfer
yeah. I
and,
don't
and
know who
Iron
did.
Man?
I don't know who did Silver Surfer. You'd have to
Does it
look
say
at it.
on the back or on the
It
front?
should say it on the back. And
Julie Bell.
Julie Bell makes
And
sense.
then Silver Surfer is also maybe Julie Bell. Okay, so turns
Yeah.
out I really like Julie Bell's art.
Yeah, you're not alone. Look, that's Psylocke is cool.
Yeah, if anyone knows Julie Bell, tell her I say good job.
She's on Instagram. You can probably send her a message.
All right, I'll do it. I got the verified on Instagram, so I feel slightly important.
Well, you're blue check verified.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're
Okay.
really who you say you are.
Spider-Man 2099, very cool. Venom.
Isn't
I
it
saw
just the best, man?
Jer Bear Breaks was chasing a Venom in
For
his
this set?
when he was doing a break.
Yeah, for me, I was chasing the Spider-Man 2099. It routinely sells for probably the highest in this set.
Okay, and then Doom 2099, I remember as a kid, my buddy drew that in like grade 3, and it looked so cool. Like just the crappy pencil, but yeah, it looked cool.
Jago said, "Did he just say glue? I almost passed out." He did, but
Oh, you can get multiples.
look at that. Hey, let's appreciate the domino there for a minute.
Yeah, Domino's pretty cool. I like the Polaris because the green. And the
Yeah,
Omega Red was cool because it was such a different style than everything else.
yeah. Jay Warner, you're right. That's Dave Palumbo's mother. You're exactly right. Dave Palumbo did the set for the 2020 Marvel Masterpiece, so it's kind of cool that she did Marvel Masterpiece a couple of times actually, and then her son did it 18 years later.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this War Machine, 10 out of 10. Love it. Nightcrawler was cool, but weird.
Weird, but hey, it worked. You
Shatter
remember?
Shatterstar 2, not Shatterstar 1, right?
Uh, didn't know there was two, to be
Well,
honest.
okay, according to the Action Figures Toy Biz, so
Yeah.
Shatterstar 2 is the red one and the white one, and Shatterstar 1 is the gray and yellowish one.
That's where that's coming from.
Yeah, I'm labeling them off Toy Biz toys.
Hey, I'm down for that. I'm sitting in a room with about 1,100 action figures in it, so
Nice. Okay, and then this Phoenix was really cool, really realistic. This Crystal was weird. I didn't like.
that's what I love about art because I'm not into that Phoenix at all, and I love Phoenix.
Yeah, see, I love the Phoenix. The Crystal was weird to me, but I like the Crystal. I like them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the best set. And I wonder what special cards he has in here because I have most of the 2099s,
Hmm.
and I mean, I own them. Oh, I guess okay. He's got.
Yeah. This is the what do they call these? Not the lost cards. That's 90.
These are. I don't know.
They're 2099 cards, right?
Dyna Edge cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Metalhead, I don't have Serpentina, and
Hmm.
I have Crystalline. from my
That's
last
fine.
one. So all right, I'm like maybe one away. Okay,
Right, now we're to 94.
this is a 94 masterpiece.
Okay, so real quick, those don't center well all the time, but what I'm looking at
The
looks
Hulk is
pretty
way off.
centered.
Look at this Hulk.
Yeah, he's
No,
thick on the right.
no chance. Okay, Iron Man, no.
And
Punisher, no. You know, if you got them off the same pack, they're probably all heavier on the right.
Spider-Man's closer. Venom.
Spider-Man.
What
No,
is Venom?
the top is too heavy.
Top is heavy. Okay. There is a little variance that they allow. It doesn't have to be perfect, but
Okay,
yeah.
let's see. And then Captain America is right and top heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Carnage looks right and top heavy. Daredevil looks left and bottom heavy.
Well, but let's not miss the fact that you just those are all inserts and you got a full page of them.
Oh no, I'm excited. I'm just I'm not gonna grade any of this. I'll grade whatever you tell me to grade, but I'm just happy. So this is a 94 masterpiece. I like how this guy started the flex with all the good cards on the first page.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
left it
and
off.
War Machine looks very centered,
Mm-hmm.
and
Now
the backs look cool too.
there are parallels to this insert of bronze and gold. And the bronze and
Yes,
gold are not the easiest to tell apart.
I've seen gold and bronze ones,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know anything about them. And I maybe I have them at the back. Who knows?
Never, you may know. So
Okay,
this is the Hildebrandt brothers. One of them has passed away, is my understanding. But it's one artist for a full set. And it's really cool.
yeah, these are nice and hyper realistic the way I like them.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are in the on the video right now? Just out of
22.
curiosity.
We've kept 25 to 20 the whole time.
20. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Pocket. These ones are cool. Oh, these are holograms on the back.
Yeah. Those are power blasts. They're front to
Pow
back.
Power Blast.
Ooh. Hey, so by the way, the greater Amanda Z said the Spider-Man isn't that bad from a grading standpoint from what she saw.
Yo,
So
if you want to walk me through grading, I'll do whatever you tell me to do. This is all just fun for me. I'm just along for the ride.
yeah, but she's cool.
I can even send in a horrible card to grade. Like, what if I have a PSA 0? Is that worth
So
something?
hey, let's go back to the other page there. Yeah, I don't that'd be hard to grade it a zero. So the Black Panther down there, that for whatever reason, that's the card that this set that the market quote has picked out to be the most valuable as a PSA 10. Is
Also,
that art based or what? I don't know, but that's the one that people have gravitated towards.
sweet. Well, yeah. Also, anyone in this chat, follow me on Instagram at Yuri Tereshin if you want to talk X-Men cards as well. I'm
Hmm.
down for all this stuff because this is a lot of fun. This is a great way to spend my Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Oh, by the
So,
way, this Apocalypse is really good. I like it a lot. And Black Cat.
yeah. So Viking Sword said that the signature series parallels about 8 times rarer than the base.
I feel like I have a signature series in this. I remember
Ooh.
seeing. I think I remember seeing like a bunch of signature series, and I'm like, all right, these
Yeah.
are
What
good.
what becomes difficult is when you're actually trying to chase a particular character. Like getting a signature series is one thing, but getting all the particular signatures of every character, that's where the real chase is.
Demogoblin. I really like this card,
Yeah.
but I also feel like it was marketing material, and that's probably why I liked it.
Well, they use light so well. A lot of fire, a lot of highlights.
This whole set is very uh, firelight.
Hmm. It's like they're the Marvel card version of who was the painter of light? What was his name? He's actually passed away. I can't remember it now. He would do a bunch of night scenes, and he had a lot of candles, a lot of flickers, a lot of lights and stuff in the scenes.
Yeah, I feel like this whole set is very. Maybe that was their idea going into it.
So this Human Torch, man, it just has always resonated with me in terms of his art.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
Isn't that cool? I don't know. It's almost something angelic about it, but he's on fire.
Not my style,
Hmm.
but I see why it's. I think I like the Hawkeye and the Hulk 2099 more.
Yeah.
Oh, this Claw. I don't know why I always like this Claw guy.
Did you? Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea because it's not even like doesn't even look that cool. But
Yeah.
an Iron
Great.
Man, like considering how cool Iron Man is in the movies, didn't
Hmm.
really care for Iron Mans back then.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. He should be up in the air, right? Uh, X-Men creator, there are gold signature autographs that are.
They're coming up. I got them for sure. For sure.
What is your thoughts about that Magneto face?
I was drawn to the Loki face actually, but the Magneto face is cool.
It made the shadow on the teeth made me think he's like, but like he's like got a gap in between his teeth.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I my eyes went right to like his eyes right away, and then this Loki was really cool. This Loki felt like an actual person in a Loki
Hmm.
costume.
Yeah, it does. Uh, Gigo wants to know what your Yuri Instagram is again. It's
Oh,
just
at Yuri Tershin here. I'll write it. Oh, can I write some here?
mhm.
Yuri Tershin.
Yeah, I'm with you. Gotta love the shades and shadows on these cards for sure.
Yeah, this is actually really cool lighting, and I didn't really notice this until you pointed it out. Because as a kid, like you don't know, like as a 10-year-old, like I don't know, I didn't notice anything. Okay, yeah, more of that cool lighting. Professor X, this is a cool one, just him working on a computer.
It
Like
is.
maybe not kid cool as a kid, but as an adult,
Look, we ought to count. We should have counted the number of time they used the moon. Like you got Nightcrawler, you got who
er,
are the other three there that have moons in the background?
yeah,
Four,
yeah,
four
yeah,
that
they
have
all.
moons in the back.
Okay, this card, this Phoenix looks like it's damaged on the bottom with like lines from maybe the a press or from something cutting it.
I think it
Uh,
was like I can't see it. Your head's in the way. Sorry. There it goes. Oh yeah. Wow. That looks like
like the machine cut it off.
that's interesting. That actually might be considered an error card.
Error card, here we go.
Yeah. Well, there's collectors of error cards, like serious collectors.
Okay, and then Prowler, just like my car, the Plymouth Prowler.
Yeah. I'm drawing back to Psylocke because such a cool card in the Masterpiece series. All the Psylocks and Masterpieces are all just really cool.
Who started Masterpiece? Like, why the name Masterpiece? Because it was it just like we're putting as much art into, or you're spending as much time drawing this as possible to make it a masterpiece?
I don't know, but I would imagine they probably sat down and said, "Hey, what if uh, Michelangelo painted Wolverine?"
Yeah, that's a good point.
You see what I'm saying? And they said, "Let's build that set. Let's just not rob comic book art that was drawn. Not to say it was bad, but they were under a time frame of getting it done quickly. So what if somebody sat down and they were like, "Hey, we're going to make this a masterpiece." Sorry, Jay Warner. Sorry about that. Yeah,
Someone
Adam
said
says he's going to freak out if you have a binder full of 96. I can
I
see
don't
it.
think I do, but maybe I don't know. I honestly wasn't paying attention. I saw like a bunch of this Spider-Man's killer.
Yeah,
Sorry, distracted.
no, because it's definitely one of the best.
That's one of the coolest cards ever.
You see this with Masterpiece where they're coming at you in a lot of the art, like they're reaching out to you. So good.
Yeah. Well, let's hope. So if I have a 96, that's good.
Yes, it's insanely good.
Okay, cool. Let's hope. I don't think I have it though. I'm not that lucky.
Mhm.
I never win the lottery or anything. Uh,
Yeah, I actually went to a comic book store about 2 months ago, and the guy had a Tupperware box, and oh, there we got some signatures coming up. Tupperware box, and in it he had like 20 Marvel masterpieces, 96 Marvel masterpieces, and he just sold them to me for $20.
oh, lucky. Are those like like lower production?
Yeah, lower production, higher end cards, Marvel masterpiece, top art, top set of the
Nice.
90s.
Okay, so this Wolverine is awesome, and I also love the card, the box art.
Hmm.
So how much does a box of Masterpiece 94 go for? Because I wouldn't mind having like having the
Um,
box as art chilling.
I think you can get a box of this for anywhere from 250 to $300.
All right, I'm gonna lowball people for 200.
Hmm.
Okay, so signatures. Okay, I have.
So that Black Panther signature, it's a PSA 10. At one time was selling for like well over 1,000, and it's come down obviously quite a bit, but it still sells for a good bit of money if it's a PSA 10.
They all look like PSA 10s to me.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh no, the moon visuals." Yeah,
The moon, yeah, everything is the
and
moon.
do
Okay,
not get glue anywhere near a 96 Marvel masterpiece. Vintage Lord said.
okay, here we got a couple more signatures.
You got quite a full set. I know you're
That's
missing some, but man, I'm
that's what I saw when I opened the book. I saw the signatures. I'm like, this has to be somewhat
that would
decent.
be that would be one of the first things I would chase and finish if I was you.
Okay.
Seriously.
Should I buy a box or should I just
Oh no, you
find them
definitely you
online?
want to finish it. You want to hunt the singles.
Maybe I'll just buy more boxes. I'll buy 20 boxes to finish it. But I have
Well,
like, look, I have almost everything,
yeah, and you have good ones. Look at that Gambit.
guys. So far, this is pretty good find.
It's solid, man, because you got Marvel masterpieces. So your signature cards. Okay, let's see. A hobby box has 36 packs with 9 cards with one parallel signature card per pack, I believe. And so you have a set of 139 cards, and you get 36 signatures a pack.
They
So
really make you buy a lot of cards to finish the set off.
you'd
Jeez.
have to buy quite a few boxes, and they would have to be really well collated for you to get a full set.
So whoever collected this full set, these sets really did a good job of getting a lot of trading a lot of cards back in the day.
Correct.
Wow. Hey, and I got a signature for this. I think that's the coolest one. The
That's
signature on.
cool. That's
Wow.
really cool.
Because I remember seeing this. I think this made my day having this many signatures.
Yeah.
Here, this is my face. This is how happy I am that I have all these.
I love it. Love it.
Okay, so I'll close this one up.
That's a great binder, man. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you. I have to thank everyone else for not buying it before me.
Yeah. Well, look, I walked into a comic book this weekend, comic book store. I go straight to the counter. I was like, hey, look, do you have any Marvel cards? And he laughs. He goes, Marvel cards are worthless. Okay. I hear you.
Do you have any? Can I have them?
Yeah. Do you have any Marvel cards? And by the way, I need you to know that they're not worthless. And when people bring them to your store, just sell them to me. I'll pay you more than you pay for them. You make a profit. Just sell them to me.
Has it been working out?
This
Once,
happened. That conversation happened 2 days ago.
yeah, he's gonna look at it. He's gonna watch this video and he's gonna know. Okay, which binder do you want next?
Red's my favorite color.
Red. We're going with red.
Yeah.
And then I'll have 4 more binders after this red. Hopefully, y'all don't mind sitting through this long of a video. I don't mind going through here. My battery dies. I've got spare batteries. I'll switch them out.
We'll be good. We're having a good time. So at the end of me being at this comic book shop, these guys took my information and they said, "Look, any cards come in, we'll send you some pictures. You tell us what you think, and we'll make a deal." So you never know when might walk into the store.
Yeah, yeah. I try to do that with people selling cool cars. I need a Honda S2000, but so far nobody wants to sell me a cheap Honda S2000.
Interesting. You never know, man.
Yeah. It's hard, especially all the car values are up. Card values, card values. Okay.
Yep.
Who wants to see what's here?
Pop said
What's
finally
it,
ready.
what's your guess? Okay. Here's the side profile.
Ooh, and it looks older. Oh, I have a good guess.
What's your guess?
I'm gonna guess 1990 Marvel Universe Impel.
Is that the first series? Series one?
Mhm. Yep.
Okay.
Nope. Series two.
So they all are slightly curved a
Hey,
little bit.
we went black. We went dark.
Oh no, that means battery, I think.
All right, we're gonna do a battery change. It's what take 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Don't fall. You pulling it out. You pulling the battery out of the. Oh wait, yeah, the camera's up high. Okay, I was like,
Camera's up high. I got it built into my ceiling. I'm gonna put this battery on charge, and I'll be back in
yeah,
one moment.
Spider-Man. That's right. Hey, yeah. So somebody said so. Yuri's giving away one of these binders at the end of the stream, right? He's he can't hear us all of a sudden. Oh, I love it. So I'm trying to remember what inserts are in this set. So we're going to pull that up. Or waiting.
I have returned.
Okay.
Okay, so these cards I don't know anything about because I got into collecting after this, but I think there's a guy I followed, Charlie Chase or something, who paints Marvel, like realistic Marvel characters onto these cards and stuff, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then sells them for like 150 bucks on eBay. So I gotta
Interesting.
get one of those. Yeah, it's in the one Facebook group. It's really cool.
Okay, so chase cards in this set are holograms, and they were one per box, and a box had 36 packs. So that would be basically one out of every 36 packs.
Wow, these are really, really kind of curved.
And there is an autograph card, but it was given out at a conference in 10, so it wouldn't be in a normal box. But there is a Stanley autograph card.
I feel like these sleeves are actually awful, and that's
Yeah,
why.
well,
So intrusive.
those are like original 1990 sleeves.
Oh, maybe I'll keep it like this as a time capsule.
Posterity, like the heritage and legacy of the set.
Yeah, so I had none of these cards, and I didn't think they were cool, and I still kind of don't. But here we are, and I have a.
Is it because it's more of the comic book art and less of the
I think so,
original art?
I think so, and I think just because I never collected as a kid. Like I think we started hard at 1993,
Got you.
so for me, like this, I just like this isn't no, there's no nostalgia here.
Yeah,
But the series one, a lot of those were behind the action figures, and I see them.
they are. Like, look at that. I like that Venom.
Yeah, the Venom's cool. No wait, yeah, it's Venom.
Hmm.
I like these. I like these a lot, but they're not my favorite. But I do have a sealed box of these
Yeah,
because
so Amanda mentions that there's a lot of Art Adams art in this set, who's a famous comic book artist.
nice, nice.
Hmm.
Let's see, Death Watch. So these are pretty cool.
Get into your villains here. Yeah.
Yeah, I like how they separate the villains. Oh, okay. Now I like these kind.
You
Here we
like your
go.
versus cards.
I like my versus cards a lot.
Hmm. So you got Spidey and Venom. You got Wolverine and Sabretooth. So that's your classics. Elektra and Daredevil.
So what I like about
Deadpool,
this, what I
Galactus.
like about this Wolverine and Sabretooth is that the um, the first Sabretooth action figure was this
Hmm.
style,
Yeah.
and I didn't like him because I like the TV show Sabretooth.
The big kind of almost flesh tone skin colored Sabretooth. Yeah, that was
I
my.
just like because this is the one where the chest ripped open, but
Mhm.
it's cool seeing where he came from. It makes and for me seeing the card in the comics and stuff makes the action figure cooler. Oh yeah, okay, there's more here.
Kingpin and
Wolverine versus
Punisher. Yeah.
Skin Color Hulk. That was always weird.
I think that's supposed to be Gray Hulk.
Skin Color Hulk's kind of weird.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's a new one to me. I haven't heard of Skin Color Hulk,
these
but that's
these
actually
these
kind of
cards
clever.
are very bendy, but it's cool because they're all here. X-Men versus
I
Magneto.
mean, these cards are 30 years old. I mean, they're getting up there in age.
Oh, these are cool. I've never actually seen these cards at all.
Oh, really?
Never.
Okay.
So for me, I'm like I'm seeing them for the first time. This is kind of
Well,
cool.
this is like their what they use. You know, Spider-Man's webbing, Cap's shield, Thor's hammer, the guns of Punisher, the gauntlet of Thanos. So this is
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, and it's got more info on the
the
back.
Wolverine of claws, the Wolverine of claws, Wolverine's
Yeah.
claws.
I feel like this would be pretty cool if they didn't show the actual person and they just showed,
Just the object
yeah.
itself, the what's being
But
used.
this Wolverine photo is really cool. I feel like that's classic Wolverine,
Oh yeah, it's got that Jim Lee esque look to it.
X-Force,
Diego really
X-Men.
wants to put your cards in the top loader.
Oh, you just tell me, message me on Instagram, tell me which cards. But then they're not in a binder, and then when people look at them, are gonna have to be like, oh, there's a couple over
So
here.
that's me. I collect in two different ways. I have the sets that I'm making that I put in binders, and then I have the inserts and characters that I'm chasing that I keep separate.
Okay, and no holograms coming out of this set,
Doesn't look like it.
unfortunately. So there we go with that one.
Yeah.
Hopefully my reaction was not too disappointing for everyone that I wasn't
Wasn't
super
that some
jazzed.
big smile?
No, I wasn't. There's no. Wasn't my number one pick.
That's all right. You don't have to love it all, man. So we're
Okay,
down to four binders.
four binder. They're still pretty thick.
Oh man.
We're going right to left though.
Yeah, I would do it. I just keep going that way.
Okay. Let's see
You're gonna
this.
get some messages on IG.
Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, yeah. Hit me up and we will talk cards and do card stuff. Okay.
Mhm.
Can we place our bets on what this is? By the thickness. Is it thick? Is it that?
I'm having trouble seeing the thickness. We're almost a little fuzzy still.
Maybe I zoomed in too much.
Just a hair.
Ah, whatever. I'll just go for it.
Let's go.
The camera won't focus, or maybe, yeah. Okay. Uh,
The anticipation is real.
oh,
Ooh,
yes.
this is your set. And look
Okay.
at that. Is that a promo sheet?
This is a top of a box that has been cut off
Mm-hmm.
nicely because it's got the outline. So I have a sealed box of this, but it's a smaller box, not a full length box.
Very cool. That's cool, man. Hang on to that.
Okay.
And then you got your acetate, your see-through cards
Yep.
here.
So we have Jubilee, Storm, and on the back it'll be the back of Storm, but not the back of Jubilee.
Yeah.
Wolverine. So I have a lot of these from my childhood collection
Mm-hmm.
too. Oh, somebody's just sliding out. Okay. This Gambit was like my favorite Gambit.
Yeah, it's a great gambit.
See if I can get
Really
him
is.
to be shinier.
And Iceman looking like Silver Surfer.
Yeah, that's a cool one. So it looks like because these ones, I think I did a full print out of this, so I saw all like there's heroes and villains and
Yeah.
sinister observations. So here are,
And those are just
Lobo.
your base. None of the gold or anything like that, it looks like.
Is this
The
Magneto special
parallel.
since it's got white?
I don't
Looks like
think
an.
so. I think that's just
Oh no, the Wolverine's got that too.
because the idea of Magneto is that he's actually pulling the
Pulling
card
in the
in.
card in. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that now.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. And then we've got our
We
base
got
set.
Albert. Man, I cannot tell you how many Alberts I pulled as a kid. I'm like, can I just get the real Wolverine, please?
Yeah, I have the Albert figure. I think he's 7th edition Wolverine or 6th edition Wolverine. Yeah, this art I really liked. Really, really liked.
Well, this is that original art, and I so that Cyclops and Phoenix right there, Dark Phoenix, are just
Yeah, menacing. Cyclops is really sick.
perfection, man. I mean, just sheer perfection.
This Gambit is cool.
It is cool, very much.
Grizzly, he's cool. I think he was green, the action figure.
We don't talk about this set enough, in my opinion, in our community from an art standpoint, mainly because it was so overproduced. It's just not rare at all. But man, look at that Magneto.
Yeah, I like the Omega Red. It looks creepy.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
then Mystique with the gun.
Dave, I think, was the artist of that viewer.
Maverick. Maverick's a cool action figure because they were going to release him in the first run of like
Hmm.
up to 95, but they never did. But then they released him in a double pack. But then they released in the first up to 95, but then they released the solo one later, and some guy created his own solo pack Maverick that looks like the rest would if it was
Wow.
ever produced. And this was like a one of one thing. This was cool. This is clay.
Yeah. So I actually pose my Marvel cards with my action figures. So Clay looks like he's made of clay. That's interesting.
Or prior, no, it's prior Turin, but he looks like he's made out of clay.
Yeah, made out of clay. Got it. Prior.
Um, yeah. Do you collect? Do you look for card matching card figures? Because I have a war.
Well,
I have a couple who have matching cards on the back.
I don't collect much in the way of your vintage figures from the 90s. I'm mainly a Marvel Legends collector. So some Toy Biz stuff. But I literally bought the one that I was telling you about earlier because of the card.
Yeah. Okay, we got Wolverine. We got the actual right here.
Yeah, there we got our cover art.
See, this is the kind of sets I want to show. Like when people come over, I want to like my X-Men friends. Be like, hey,
Mhm.
remember Marvel cards?
But and you see how he's coming at you, like just
Yeah, weird
reaching out
perspective.
hard.
Just
Mhm.
popping off the Sentinel. See, Extreme. I have an action figure of Extreme that is pretty different from this one. So it's cool seeing different takes. Okay, got some villains starting. This Sabretooth was cool. Sauron is always cool.
Mhm.
These are
The
cool.
the Nightcrawler face, it always got me a little bit.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
It really is.
More. What is this? X Force or Generation X?
Hey, Marvel
Oh,
guy, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
these ones are cool. They look like a pencil
Yeah.
crayon or something.
Well, yeah, and they're the original,
Yeah, vintage
that
style. This Cyclops is really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man, it
And
is.
this Wolverine, see that Wolverine wasn't like that crazy of a Wolverine.
But they put a moon in the background, man. That's
The
awesome.
moon. It's just not the most memorable Wolverine to me.
It was a little pasty, you know.
Professor X was really cool.
Yeah,
And then somebody on Instagram on Twitter said this is thick Bishop because of his butt. As thick as you can get him.
yeah, he's thick.
That's really thick. Damn Bishop, chill.
Yeah,
Like who was the artist? Someone was like, I am gonna Boris. Like I'm
yeah.
gonna give Bishop the nicest ass of all time.
Hey, look, just so you know, I probably should have said this up front, but I try to limit the language on my
Okay,
channel.
that was my one swear for thick Bishop.
Thick Bishop, yeah,
Okay, so like and then I like this style more than I like this style of. I think this is like more.
because it's more cartoony. Is that why?
I think it's just I don't know. I think it's like the weird texturing. It's like everything is very like gradienty. I don't know, but I do like them all. I like full
Yeah.
sets, so for me, it's enjoying everything at once.
Dave, I think the spring break is coming up. It's at the end of the set.
What's a spring break?
It's a
Oh,
it's a
spring break. Yeah, where they're all on the beach. Yeah, that stuff's hilarious. Like, who did that?
yeah,
Whose
but
idea was this?
this is some of the best versus cards here. And I think the only set that tops this set in versus cards is the 94 Flare Ultra X-Men.
Oh man, I'm kind of like 93 universe. Uh, I think actually, I don't know. I think I like every battle card pretty equally.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty awful like that.
they're some of your favorites, right?
Yeah, and especially the X-Men series 2 that I opened up. You'd put two of them together to have like a double wide battle card.
So Jay Lynn points out the fact that Boris and Julie Bell, they use bodybuilders a lot as their models for their cards. So it wasn't so much that they set out to make them thick, as they were using an actual bodybuilder to model the
They
card.
they probably added a little bit of butt to that Bishop. Okay, so here's our beach cards. I'll zoom in on these because these are.
Yeah, they're fun. Rogue and Gambit.
I remember seeing this as a kid and thinking that was so clever.
He's putting ice in his own cup, and of course, yeah, it's they got the
Sunscreen on the head.
sunscreen on his head.
Bishop with his guns at the beach.
Mm-hmm. Wolverine grilling,
Wolverine grilling, yeah.
grilling hot dogs. That's cool. So Rogue gets two cards on the beach.
Yeah, I like that set a lot. Okay, and then I think that's. I guess let's see what special cards we have. Do we have all of them, or is that suspend? No, this guy put them all at the
Oh,
beginning,
there's a
which is.
ton more inserts out of that set, but you don't have them in
Well, I
terms of
think
complete.
I think we started with a bunch of them, but yeah. Here's
Yeah.
a couple other ones that I haven't looked at. So we
So this
have.
is Silver Age. That looks like, is that 98 Silver Age?
This is. I have no idea what this is. This is 90. Yeah, 98.
Mm-hmm.
So I have two
So
cards.
the rare cards in there are sketchographs that have sketch card artists with signatures.
Yeah, these aren't them, but these are
No, no,
just two cards.
a lot of those are actually sketched in pencil, so they're really rare.
Okay, I have no idea what this is. This is Marvel Creators
Creator.
Collection 98 trading cards.
So this
I
is kind of in that dead period after 95, where 96, where Marvel cards like really fell off the radar, fell off the map. And so, if you pull some special cards out of this, it's going to be pretty good.
Oh, here's more of these Silver Age.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a Heroes of Silver Age Shiny Daredevil.
Let me pull up the Silver Age checklist.
These are pretty cool. I've never seen these. I'm excited just to
Yeah.
like see cards I've never heard of.
Right.
Oh, this random card was just in here.
1 second. Let me get back to you. Oh, versus card.
Yes, the X-Men Marvel Series 3.
There it is. So Marvel Silver Age. Chase cards are Silver Age tributes to Jack Kirby, the Alex Ross salutes, Silver Age heroes, Silver Age autographs. The autographs were 1 in 36 packs, and the sketchographs are 1 in 36 packs.
Let's see if I have one of these here.
Put it this way: I bought a box. It was very expensive. Opened it up and had nothing in it.
Ah. Oh, no, and that's it. Now I'm on Batman.
Okay,
Mas-
so this is Master. What does it say? Master what
Master
series?
Series Batman.
So this is like their masterpieces version of DC cards in the '90s.
And I'm back to Marvel. There's just one page, and these are really weird. These are like drawn onto real life stuff. Doctor Doom just chilling with a horse.
Oh, that was QFX, wasn't it? Amanda, you're right.
Wolverine smelling a rose at somebody's tombstone.
So those
Okay, and
are,
then
I think those are back to. Can we zoom into the back of those Marvel cards a little bit to see what set it is? If it's QFX, can you see what it says?
it says Marvel 97 Marvel Characters Inc. All rights reserved. Produced and distributed by Fleer Skybox International.
I think it is the QFX. Okay, yeah,
Might be
it's
here.
QFX. Yep. So I've had a friend of mine tell me that he feels like that set's a little underrated.
Well, I'll hold on to them. Okay, some more metallic signature Master Series Batman, which I don't know if anyone cares about. And then some more random those QFX Marvel. They're not the best looking cards.
Yeah,
Well, the
they're pretty dark, but they're
Batman's pretty
original
dark
art.
too.
Like I really like that last Batman and that Joker up close. The one at the very
Oh,
end.
these ones.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, those are cool. I'm just not a big Batman Joker fan.
Yeah, for sure.
But yes, I have the. I'm very happy on this 95 Fleer Ultra X-Men, and I'm hoping to collect all the rest of these suspended animation ones. I remember as a kid getting some suspended animations. I was like, this is exactly what I wanted out of this set.
Yeah. Well, we
Okay,
got two more binders,
three
three
more.
more binders. Let's go, man.
All right. No need to guess. We've done this a couple times. My batteries are dying.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
So that's
this?
kind of like the Hunters and Stalker feel, right? The
Yeah,
execute of those.
Hunters.
Yep.
What collection is this?
Um,
Skybox 92.
yeah, 92, and let's see which 92 it is. The Series 3, is that right?
Oh, I think this is just random stuff. Okay.
Oh, it is random. Okay,
Okay, so then we have 93 annuals.
got it.
Never seen these cards before, but they look kind of cool.
Yeah, Amanda, have you seen these? Amanda knows a ton.
There's a
Those are
small
comic promos, she said.
the checklist is very minimal.
Okay. Is that Marvel?
Mm, I don't even know, honestly.
I don't recognize it at
Yeah,
all.
it says Marvel Entertainment.
Hmm.
Cool. Hey,
Fascinating.
who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Okay, then
Blackberry?
we'll have yeah, these are all I think these are just like made up characters. I've never heard of any of these.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, and then nope, still don't know
Oh,
any of them.
okay.
Irish Wolfhound. All right, cool.
All right.
Maybe it's like old heroes from back in the day that we never heard of.
Yeah. So can you these are really cool here. Are these from 87? Does it say 1987 anywhere on them?
Um, Brown Bridge Strip Tack Plus, 1986.
Stop. Sorry. Jay Lynn, the artist, is working on Amazing Spider-Man sketch blank sketch right now. We have a sketch artist in the house who's
Oh,
amazing.
what's a sketch cards? I feel like I've seen those, but I don't understand. People
Yeah,
draw
it's
stuff,
just
throw them in.
it's original art on a card, and it's put into the pack, and you can open it and pull it, and it's the one of one. There's only one.
Oh, that's sweet.
They're
Can I
really cool.
convince one of them to make the Prowler bad guy drive a Plymouth Prowler?
Hey, by the
Throw
way,
that in
everything we're
circulation.
looking at right now, I want you to sell to me. By the way, right here,
Oh,
these
Vista? Are
yeah,
these cool?
yeah, they're really cool. They're 86 stickers, man. They're really special.
See, for me, those bubblegum stickers from like 92 are my jam. But
Yeah, but so this is original. This is like iconic comic book images too, though, and this is early vintage stuff.
so this is probably
It might be the best stuff we've seen so far.
okay, this is the moment. The best stuff we've seen so far.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
even think
everybody
I
in
don't
the
re-
chat, what do y'all think? Y'all think this is some of the best stuff we've seen so far?
I
These,
don't even remember seeing this when I looked at the initial bin.
is it a full set?
It might be.
So I think he passed. Look at that Mephisto up there. I think he passed the Spider-Man up earlier.
I can go back. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there it is.
there's a couple.
Look at that.
Oh, there's like a whole page of Spider-Mans.
That's just, dude.
I guess these are all Venom Spider-Mans or symbiote Spider-Mans.
Yeah, I'm all about it, man. That's awesome. I love that
Man, I got
art.
I got just this one.
Yeah, and they look
Cool.
great too.
Well, I'm glad I can document this and you can explain it to me because it's better than me looking at it alone and just being like, "Oh, cool. I
Yeah,
don't know these."
let me see if I can get you some more information on it.
We
So
got
go back to
do you want me to pause it for a second or not turn for a second?
no, yeah. Hold just for a second. So I'm looking up 86. I don't know that I'm going to be able to grab that checklist here quickly.
Okay,
Got
you
that.
do that. You do that, and I'll swap a battery real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. Look one more place real quick. Because I have 87 stickers, but I don't have 86, which I think is really cool. Yeah. Dave says they're a minimum of $10 each. Yeah, but I think they're more special than that. Graded, but I think they're going to be more special long term.
Oh, you said those are $10 each?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I think we nice. Damn. Good thing I hustled the guy real quick and just said, "Sell me everything for this price."
Right. How many do
Yeah.
you have?
This is up to 77, and then we are now 87. So it looks like I have the 86 and the 87 full set.
Wow, that's just awesome.
So don't peel and stick them on anything, right?
I wouldn't. See, I have a lot of these. The 87, which was the conflict. I think it was called conflict something. But
So I feel like I have 75 of each set. And then here I am back to, oh wait, what is this? Oh, just a bunch of different
hey,
extras of,
can you go back to the
yep.
the first, like, what was the first card? What was card number one in that sticker set?
Okay, so
Was it Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler
Yeah.
in the 86, and
All right.
then that goes up to,
So let's talk about this for a second. I'm going to there's only two PSA 10s of the Nightcrawler, two PSA 10s of the Colossus, five of the Wolverine.
these look really good shape. We can make this our adventure. We'll PSA all of these cards.
Hmm.
How much does it cost to PSA a whole binder?
A lot, like $100 a card.
Well, you just tell me what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I just enjoy it.
Well, I think what we're doing right now is the right thing to do. Is to look at it and appreciate it, understand it, study it, get to know the set more, and then maybe start picking one or two out to grade at a time that we feel like are the top grades for you. And if you want to slowly over time grade the whole set, that's fine.
And then if I want to grade, I have to go PSA, right?
Well, that's a debate, but if you're talking about what like sells for the most often it's PSA.
Yeah,
But
but
people have aesthetic reasons, people have turn time reasons. Some people feel like they can trust one company more than another.
is
Some
there
have
is there a company
subgrades.
that I can hand deliver stuff to in Toronto?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, this looks like doubles and
Hmm.
random cards put together
Right.
from Series 2 again.
Hmm.
And now we have this. This
Yeah.
is Series 3.
I like this set. The card stock's good. You can still open these and they don't brick, if I remember correctly.
I,
They're a
f-
lot
I
of
f-
fun. They
I
grade
have
well.
I have a box of these
Hmm.
sealed. So Spider-Man, obviously really cool. They are all numbered correctly. No, these are starting. Oh, yeah, nope, these are just random. This must be the guy's doubles as well. And by the guys, I mean mine because they're my cards now.
Yeah, they are definitely yours.
I think Yuri needs to decide what he's going to sell and what he's. I'm going to keep everything. I'm
Yeah,
awful. I don't sell anything. I'm a hoarder. That's why
low,
I have all my cards from being a kid.
low key hoarder, huh?
Okay, and I got a couple more clear
Yeah,
ones that weren't actually. Oh, no,
right.
these were. No, they were here. They were here.
Your doubles, you could, if they're in great condition, you could grade or do something fun with them.
I'll give them to my. I'll give them to my. I'll make complete sets and give them to my brothers
Yeah, I
for
like it.
Christmas, and they'll be like,
You,
"Wow, thanks. You can keep it. I don't want it."
yeah, remember where you're putting that binder and get those stickers out of there.
Okay. Maybe I'll make a separate binder just for stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Cool. Well,
Yeah.
you just let me know. You're in charge of what I do with these stickers.
All right, you got it, bud. I think right now just enjoy them.
I'm glad other people could enjoy them because those aren't like the stickers of my childhood. So the fact that they're actually important stickers to other people is cool.
Well, as the hobby grows, more and more people become a part of it, right? There is something unique about the vintage, the first, the old. You know what I mean? And those stickers play a role in that.
Okay, I've got two more binders here.
Hmm.
I can I can see what's on the side actually.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, let's end with that one. Okay,
Okay, got it.
and this one we got the proper series 3.
Yeah. See,
So,
Viking Ford loves those 98, those 86 stickers as well.
oh, cool, cool. I'm sorry I'm not going to sell them, but I'm glad that I have them and I will keep them in good shape for
If you
when the
have
time
any
comes.
of the doubles of Spidey, let me know.
For sure, for sure. It looks like no, but we still have a bunch to get through. These are pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I think we can move through these. I mean, it's a great set. It was fun. They tried something different by having the kind of the window box, you know,
Yeah,
which was kind of new at the time. I suspect.
yeah. Well, I like the that window box style on the X-Men's that I opened, so.
Hmm. There's your verses coming out of the tearing through the card.
Well, these aren't even verses. These are just team
Team
ups.
ups. Okay.
I love how Doctor Doom has a gun with
Yeah.
with Magneto. Like,
They need it.
don't even worry about it, bro.
Well, knowing Doom is a high tech gun, it does some really cool stuff.
Yeah, he's like, I still want to shoot. See, Baron Zemo, didn't
Yeah.
think anything of him after seeing the Marvel shows. Totally awesome character.
Now you know he's a good dancer.
Exactly.
That Venom dude. Love it.
Oops. Oh, what was that? There. I'm in the corner again.
There we go.
I keep forgetting, but I don't think people want to see my face. They want to see the
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah. They love the cards, man.
These are good. Hopefully, I've got good lighting for everyone on the
It,
cards.
it really is coming through well. There's your villain.
Mr. Sinister, he was cool.
Hmm. And one of the underrated things I love about Marvel cards, specifically the '90s, especially, is you learned about the characters. You learned their power sets. You learned a little bit of their history.
Yeah,
And you didn't have to read every comic book and try to find it,
I
piece it all
heard
together.
I heard somebody posted that one of the creators of the or of Series 1 said the people producing it wanted victories and defeats on the back of the cards, so they just made them all up.
Are you serious?
Someone posted. I mean, I saw that on the Facebook group. Someone's
Yeah,
like,
may or
like
may not be true, but still,
yeah, but like apparently one of the people who created the thing was like, yeah, they forced us to do it, so we just kind of like made up numbers.
there's a huge difference between Impel and Flare. Yeah, there. I mean, there's a different style for sure.
But that's cool because like as a kid, you could feel like you could open these and not worry as much as like a thick flare card.
You're moving the markets. Uh, Interpret daydreams wants to buy stickers now.
Ooh, okay. Check this out.
All right,
Check this out.
you got some random hollows.
Let's zoom in. Ah, first is Thing.
Yeah, it's kind of got an orange hue to it, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Well, I guess he's like a rock guy. And then we got a Ghost Rider.
Jago, we're working on the Discord, man. We'll get that up and going for you, bud.
And then we've got the Venom.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. So I guess I'm missing a few from that set, but no
Mhm.
biggie.
What's
Oh,
behind?
and there's another one. There's a Hulk.
Strider and Hulk. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that Hulk.
And what else am I missing from this? Uh, uh, Wolverine. I'm only missing Wolverine from this whole set.
Yeah. I may have a double of Wolverine. I'll let you know. I
I'll
love
tr-
the Moon Knight up there in that panel.
I'll trade you for one of the stickers.
Done.
Okay, so yes, these are my, as a kid, these were like my favorite because they made one full picture. Even though it wasn't my favorite art, I think this whole thing was my favorite. And these are the ones that I might open, seal, and open and glue together.
Stop. He's gluing cards again, guys.
Because like you see this little
You
gap,
don't
like
want the space. Yeah.
the gap, yeah. I mean, if I've got like 6 sets of them,
Uh-huh. Look at that.
okay, this is
Yeah.
cool. The Galactus one.
It's been a long time since I've seen that panel put together. That looks awesome.
I just hope I have the 2099 full set here. I don't think I do, but as kids we collected these, and my dad started to collect because he bought it all for us. He started collecting it too, just for fun. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember he would trade all of our special red ones from us. He'd be like, "I'll buy you 10 packs if you give me your red card," because he was an adult and he knew the odds, I guess, were very difficult to get. So he traded all the red cards from us and from all three of us brothers,
He knew what
and
he was doing.
then he gave the whole binder to my cousin, which ended up back in my hands last year
Oh, wow.
after my uncle was like cleaning up stuff and be like, "Your cousin doesn't like these cards, so you want?" And I have like all my uncle's cards, or a lot of his like crappy cards.
Yeah.
He's a sports card collector.
Hey, Dave, I think the problem with Yuri getting uncut sheets
Oh,
is they still have the white spacing in between the cards, and that's his issue.
oh yeah, like these.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It doesn't look like
Like it was,
a letter page.
yeah, I'm with you.
But I have like, I think 3 full sets of this already.
So what was it? Was it hurt to glue a set?
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt.
It reminds me when I was in third grade, there was this kid named Olin. All right, Olin. And I looked over and he was trying to glue his nostrils shut. Like he had the Elmer's glue, squirting it into his nose and then holding his nose shut. See if it would sorry. See if it would stick together.
Yo, people telling me, yeah. I mean, did it work? Did he get a shut?
No, he had a sad ending in life too with the drugs. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, but it's yeah, I'll never forget that visual in my mind of him trying to glue his nostrils shut.
This one I liked. I thought it was cool how 3 flying, 3 running, and three
In the
bad
head.
guys lined up.
Yeah, that's cool.
This one's cool. And the best one obviously was the X-Men one, and I think we are almost there.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's the money.
Well, let me get the word. Yeah, there we go. Money
Get
shot.
me and glue that up, and I'll put that on my bed, wherever my wife will allow. It'll be the centerpiece of our house. This was
That
the best.
Magneto. Yeah,
Completing this was, and this I think this is the best Wolverine card ever as well. Like
really.
it's such perfect. It's such perfect Wolverine.
So this feels like that has roots in the cartoon.
100%.
I'm with you on it.
This is the most textbook accurate aspect ratio Wolverine in my opinion.
Hmm.
And then surrounded by bad guys and good guys. Well, I guess one bad guy, but
Yeah.
yeah, don't send the metal guy after Magneto.
Well, that's what I love about Wolverine is he's made of metal and he's still not scared.
These guys, I don't know any of these guys. Techno Wizards, Death
Yeah,
Metal.
yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
and then
One of
the Origin guys, that was cool.
Yeah, I love that Parker card down at the bottom.
Yeah, it's a cool one. I always thought this one was cool. I'm like, I never thought Doctor Doom would have this style of hair. I just never thought about his hair until I saw this card.
He's got
Right?
that. He's got a little bit of that spawn head going on.
Like, is it burnt skin? Is it just like short brown hair?
Right.
And then yeah, these battle cards. I think these battle cards are some of the best too. But I think I also like how the way the names were framed up and stretched out and everything. Like this Wolverine Sabretooth was really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, can't. Yeah, he's not scared until he gets his body ripped, his skeleton ripped out of his skin.
Wolverine Cyber was cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is I guess one of the sets where you'd get Wolverine in brown outfit and in the yellow outfit.
Oh, so I'm being asked what is my favorite Spider-Man card from tonight. Um,
I'm gonna
well,
guess it's one of the gum ones, the
yeah,
stickers.
the sticker was my favorite to see, and of the three, it might have been the black costume Spider-Man where he's hanging upside down. Um, my favorite art from Spider-Man from tonight. That one's tough. I do like the '94 Marvel masterpiece where he's crawling up the building.
I
Is
think
my
that's
favorite.
that's my new favorite Spider-Man art from the night besides the 2099 because I didn't realize how good that one was.
Hmm.
Okay, do you think we have the full 2099 set behind this?
Um, I mean, it looks like a complete set so far. So I would say yes, based off of that.
Yes. Now this one I'm gonna take out and glue.
What?
I'm gonna glue it. I'm gonna take them out and I'm gonna glue them in a picture frame. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, gosh.
Not these ones. Yeah, and these are all in great shape. Where the ones that we collected and traded to my dad ended up being like I'm pretty sure they lived in our pockets for a while before we traded them away and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, these are this was my favorite. This is my favorite full set because the art was really vivid on this 9 page and like
Mhm.
the red was cool. I think a lot of people didn't like that it was all red background, but
You don't know the modern sets that much, but in a lot of ways, this is like a red PMG type full length, which is that solid red background.
is that thing is like someone selling a Spider-Man for like 8 grand constantly?
Yes,
I don't
yes,
know. I don't know what's going on with that, but good for that guy.
yeah,
Okay, so this was a very cool set. I'm very stoked that I had the full um, 2099 at the back,
yeah.
and that leaves
Three
us
nine for fire.
with the last binder, and then if you
Dave
have
says you
time,
could weld your cards together.
weld the yeah, we'll weld them.
You
I'm
know
down.
what? You could glue them to the side of your prowler.
I'll just do a full wrap of X-Men cards. Okay, so one more binder, and then we'll open one of these packs since we've been going on for a while, and you probably got
Yeah,
to go to bed or something. I don't know. I could stay up late. Doesn't matter to me. But
yeah. My wife might miss me at some point. So,
okay. Uh,
oh,
wrong way. Wrong
oh,
way.
got the back of the binder. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We
Okay.
got the 90 impel.
So I never had these, and I
Okay,
don't. And
really?
this was the first set I have, so I was stoked to have them. And they were on the back of a lot of the Marvel cards, especially the series or Marvel figures, the first series of 1990s. Like they actually matched them all up to whatever figure you were getting. So Wolverine almost always had a Wolverine on the back, I think.
Yeah.
So that
Very
was
cool.
cool. I like this Captain America. I like all these. I like these a lot. I guess
Man, this is a classic. It's,
these are hard to grade because of the borders. Yeah, I'll see if I can pull one out.
well, there's quite a bit about it that make it easy to grade compared to other '90s cars, and then there's difficulties obviously as well. So the good thing is that these don't brick, and that's why you can still open up the boxes and still pull out cards. But the idea that they came off the production run PSA 10 just because it was in the pack is wrong because they have centering issues and they still have some surface issues and like the edges fray
Yeah,
some. And so they're not as easy as people think it is to get PSA 10s. Uh, the thing that made I think these cards kind of known as the rookie cards or kind of the first major set of Marvels because they have a lot of things about it that are like sports cards. The way the border set up and the style, the way it has rookie cards like in this labeled rookie cards in it, and team cards. They started to have that some of the sports card elements. There's your
that,
box art right there.
yeah. That's yeah. I saw someone's got a box for 1,200 Canadian, but I'm like, I don't. If I like, I'm not gonna have any joy opening this because I never opened as a kid. So I feel like just having the full set is good enough for me.
So Marvel guy says that the black Spider-Man PSA 10 just sold for 700 or 800 bucks.
Sweet. Mine's a horrible borders, so let's give that a PSA 0.
So can you pull the Cosmic Spider out and let's get a closer look at it?
Which one's Cosmics? Oh, this one?
The one where he's flying.
All right. I'll do this just for you guys. Okay, hold on a sec.
Well, I mean, you can leave it in the sleeve. We can see it. So that's one of
Nah,
them.
nah. Let's get gnarly on this.
All right,
Let's get dangerous. What's the best way to do it? Just
slide it straight out. Hey, Michael, Neo got a lot of people back into this. He was putting out some great content. You see how fat the right of that is? That cosmic spider almost always comes out seriously off centered out of the pack.
do you
They're
think I could?
really,
Do you think I could?
really hard.
If I what if I just like slice off everything else to match? Do you think PSA will notice? Do they measure the whole size of the
Absolutely.
car?
Yes. Then they will send your card back to you if it's not the right size.
Oh, really? You can't pull tricks
Mhm.
on them?
Well, if people send cards that have never been altered at all and they get measured and they still send them back not the right size.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back carefully. Sorry, this might take a second.
Now take your time.
Oh, I can't believe someone put all the effort to put all these cards in very carefully back in the day.
So Marvel guy says, are you giving this binder away?
I'm not giving anything. I told you guys I'm a hoarder. I just want to make more videos. I showed you that new cool camera angle that I came up with.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll film more cards with that because like getting really close, like macro to some of these things is actually pretty cool.
Love it, man.
Okay, more Wolverine, Punisher, Longshot, Iron Man, She-Hulk,
I
Baron
have one of the
Zemo.
Wolverines as a PSA 10.
Oh, you have one of the Wolverines as PSA 10?
Mhm. Yep. I went ahead and grabbed it.
Does anybody have a full set of PSA 10s of a
I'm
full set?
sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I'd be
Magneto.
shocked if they didn't. And I think uh, a probably about 3/4 of a full set of PSA 10 sold on Golden Auction. I think it was $18,000.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these cards are cool. Oh, yeah. See, I'm drawn to the ones that are I'm used to seeing on the back of the cards of the figures.
Yep.
So the Apocalypse I was used to.
The Venom's awesome. And here are your rookie cards: Deathlock, Ghost Rider,
Oh, yeah.
Nomad.
Okay, okay. Yeah, rookie.
So Amanda says yes, there is a full set of PSA 10s graded.
You're just some rich dude flexing on everyone.
Maybe someone who just had a nice set of cards that they wanted to get graded.
That still costs.
Well, up until say February of 2020, you could do $10, $15 submissions.
Oh, I guess, and then everything got crazy. It's like $100
And
now.
well,
It's
it
like
went
a
up to 300 and then it
damn.
went down to 150, 200, 150, and now finally back down to 100.
Oh, these are cool battle cards. I got to take a good look at these one of these days and really.
Vikingsworth said he was grading these 7 or 8 years ago. You were ahead of the curve, my friend.
Where is PSA located?
California, Los Angeles area, I
Nice.
believe.
Oh, comic covers. Cool.
I love the comic covers actually.
Well, for me, when I was opening my X-Men Series 2,
hmm
I was um I was very stoked to get those the screenshots from the show. So it's like for you, maybe comics, for me, the show. Someone's saying I gotta
Yeah.
make a video of me sleeving cards, put them in a new binder, maybe gluing the other ones together. If I do it, I'll film it. The thing is, my audience on my YouTube channel doesn't really care for X-Men and Marvel stuff.
Mhm.
But on other channels, like doing this with you, like hopefully your channel, everyone here likes it. Everyone subscribe, even though you're already all probably subscribed.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you're really kind, man. Thank you.
And this one, that's the
There it
one
is.
everyone, that's the one I see everyone looking for in
Well, I
internet
mean,
videos.
it's yeah, it's one of the hits, that people want to chase in the box. Oh, your head.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, look how bad that border is at the bottom.
oh
Jeez
yeah,
Louise,
yeah, it's real thin.
real thin.
Um, but it's one of the more graded cards on the Pop Report. It's not super rare.
Very cool. Okay, and then I have two.
Okay, let's take a look at these.
Let
That's
me
cool.
zoom in. Yeah, this Wolverine is sweet, and the borders actually look really good. Or is this
Right.
a sticker?
Well, remember a PSA 9 on these is not bad. Okay. So your centering's off just a little bit to the right, but I still think it's good. The surface is what's really difficult on these because they get scratched so easily. And it doesn't, I don't see any print lines, but I can't tell if it doesn't have scratches on it.
Yeah, it looks like all this guy put these cards in and never touched them, which is
Right.
what I was hoping. There it is. There's the good
Mhm.
reflection we want.
That one's off center quite a bit, but it's still such a great card.
Yeah. Yeah, I never even thought about centered cards before I got into watching the YouTube videos. It's like
Yeah.
the
And then
funny.
once you see it, you can't unsee it now.
Yeah. Not that it bothers me. It's just I had no idea. Not even a thought. All right, let me rip through this last one because we've been here for a while. So this is series 2, and these ones are also a little bendy. I think these naturally just bend, but this one should have the holograms on the back of the set if he had any, which it seemed like this guy had a lot.
All right. We're being asked to do more collabs, my friend.
I'm down. I'm down. We can go through my childhood collection later, but I don't think I have anything cool. So
Well, if you ever want to see modern stuff, which be careful once you see it, well, this is what I tell people: once for fun, twice for life. Then you're hooked.
yeah, yeah. That's what I told Upper Deck. I'm like, send it to me and I'll do a video. But I'm not buying. I'm gonna spend all my money on 96 Marvel. I guess I got no 96 Marvels here.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. Sorry to let you down.
Yeah, they're good, man. Check them out. It's awesome stuff. It is expensive, that's
Oh,
for sure. Hey, we got
and
some hollows.
oops. Uh, Zoom. Yeah, 2 hollows. Oh, let me zoom out a bit. How did you like my camera
Oh,
setup for this
you.
video?
Oh man, it's been perfect. Fantastic Four versus the old Mole Man, and the other was I think Hulk. Yeah.
Get the reflections right. There you go.
Yep. Very cool. Yeah, a Topps Chrome Marvel card would be cool.
All right, so that is my.
Well, how
What do
do
we
you
want?
feel about your big box of cards find?
Good. I feel better now that I found how much the stickers are worth. Not
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to sell it. It just
Yeah.
justifies my purchase a little more, which is always nice to
Right.
have. And then I'm stoked that I have the Series 1 and the Series 2 and the Series 3. I like all the masterpieces I have now. The flares are cool.
That
Uh,
the signatures, man. The
the sign
masterpiece gold six.
and then the amount of just holographs. I call them holograms or special cards. We always called them special cards as kids. At the back, that's very cool too. The fact that there were so many of those cards in the sets, and it's not just like 10 binders of base sets.
Right. Man, I
Yeah.
had a blast. I think you got to put a value on the experience of just being able to discover them again. You know, it wasn't quite opening packs, but you were opening up binders.
Okay, so you know how much I paid. You think that was worth it? You think that was worth it for that?
For the whole experience, 100% for the signature cards from the 94 masterpiece. I have that big of a set of them, and the sticker cards from 86.
All right, cool. Yeah. And for everyone watching, it was 1,000 Canadian, and I got him to, which is 750 US, and I got him to throw in this box of cards that he had on his shelf that was kind of open. And do you want to open one real quick
I
before
do
before
because I don't
we
think
head
I've
out?
ever seen these before, to be honest with you.
And I told the guy at the shop, I said, let me sort through your shop, and I get first dibs on buying anything you have. He's like, maybe. Okay, so I have no
You're a
idea.
wheeler and a dealer, aren't you, man?
I try. I try. I know when. Here, let me. I just gotta adjust the focus point on my camera up here so that it focuses well. Uh,
So we don't really know what these are called. I mean, we see obviously the name X Men. I think you looked earlier and it's a 98 set. Is that right? 96.
uh, it is
The chat
90,
thinks you got a
90,
good deal, by the way.
97. Good
97.
deal. Okay, cool. Yeah, 97, and it says Overpower Legion, and it says 3 free Overpower. Oh, sorry, I wasn't showing it.
Yeah.
3 free Overpower cards. I guess let's, yeah.
Yeah. So Overpower was a gaming card, you know. TCG game.
I have so many overpower cards.
Right.
I have so many, and I guess I played it in elementary school, but I don't really remember the rules. But yeah, I guess we'll go for it and see what's in here.
Yeah, guys, I've had a ton of fun too.
Yeah, thank you so much for this, because not knowing all the information would suck, and having you explain so much to me just made it so much more enjoyable.
And look, we got to share it with a ton of people.
Yes,
And they
and
got
there's gonna be more to watch later.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, what's the correct way to do this? Do I have to hide what's in here until
Well,
I
because
flip
it's
it?
overpowered in the back, I don't think you have to. I think the what we're curious to see is actually on the other side. So got Carnage, cool.
And then I've got a Brood Queen,
Yeah,
Loki.
Loki.
I have a.
That's kind of one of those yeah, information
These are
pamphlet.
almost like promo cards to get people to. Oh, Marvel Online. This is 1997, and they're talking about online. That's pretty wild.
You can't you can't say they were not trying.
These are the first e-cards. I don't understand e-cards either, but we can chat about that later.
Yeah, we need to do that. That'd be great.
E-cards scare me. Anything electronic, I don't like connected stuff. Okay, and then here's what the cards are.
Okay. Oh, that's fun. I have seen these before,
So I have a
but I haven't seen them in the pack.
Mystique,
Hmm.
a Apocalypse,
There you go.
a Cyclops.
Awesome.
Oh, Blob with no just underwear, just a speedo, and a Havoc.
That's
So
awesome.
that's actually cool. I like this idea of this set, and it's cool that, I mean, considering I
Well, I think you're gonna have fun opening those and building that set.
considering I managed to have him throw in that box,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's not bad.
Little cherry on top.
Yeah, he's like, you want me to throw in the box? I'm like, yes, please. He's like, all right, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool,
Dude, that's
cool.
awesome. Man, this
Well,
has been the most fun. And we'll have to come up with something soon. I know I'll have boxes to open, and if you like I said, if you want to enjoy some modern cards together, we'll be sure to do that. You
walk me
continue to
through it.
what's that?
You got to walk me through it. Maybe I'll buy a box and you can buy the same box, and we'll open them at the same time and see who can. We'll compete. We'll break boxes and compete to see who gets more cards.
I,
Should I show you guys my boxes, your audience,
yeah,
the sealed boxes that I have yet to break, just to get them excited for the future?
sounds like a plan.
And then we'll log off. Oh,
Oh, look at that! Got a whole box of them.
all right. I mean, we gotta get people excited. We gotta get them to subscribe to you so they come back and see more of these. So I guess starting from oldest, I've got, or maybe this isn't the oldest, but oh, maybe I'll put it. I can probably put it right here, right?
Yeah, we can see it. Yeah, it's series two, man. Good stuff. That's a clean box.
Yeah, I paid. I'm not gonna say what I paid for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the masterpiece that I already previously opened. But who said they wanted my cards sleeved? All sleeved here. Here, I'll switch the camera real quick. There you
There
go.
you go. You got them sleeved.
Ready for glue. Okay. What's next? I have this box that I opened, but I put
Yeah.
the plastic back on it, and then
Okay.
I put all the wrappers in it, and then I got two more boxes that haven't been touched. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. The small box of Fleer 95s.
Man, I'd keep that sealed.
That's the thing, and I have so many now that
Of the 95, yeah, I would keep
that's
that
that
sealed.
remember the beat that's the beach one.
Yeah, so I would think of it like this: like you're collecting a set, and you have the cards and a sealed box. The sealed box represents part of the set.
Yes, that's a good way to picture to frame it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I never have to open this, but I do want to open these, and I hope they're bricked so that I can find a way to unbrick it. Like, imagine if I found that the perfect unbricking formula is,
First of all, that
uh,
video would get 100,000 views.
it
Okay,
would, like
everybody wants to know the secret of that.
I am thinking you need to put it in the oven quick and then take it out quick into like outside quick. It's something like that, and maybe it'll.
Man, that's on you. I'm not a scientist.
See these packs melting away. Okay, I got 2 boxes of these, which
I
I
tell you
have.
what, if you stick a box of cards in the oven to try to unbreak them, I want that on camera. I do want to see that.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So these are the ones that I liked with the, but now I have full collections.
Yeah,
So, but I printed it out, so I kind of have to open one box at least. And then these, you said these are your favorites?
yeah, that's my favorite. That's my childhood right there, man.
Okay, would you rather me send you one box, or no, would you rather have 2 boxes of these or all those stickers that I just got?
The stickers, because I know what you can get those boxes. I know what you can get them for, but
But you can't get stickers.
that's right.
What if it was
Especially
only, what if it was only the 86 stickers, not the 87 stickers?
same story.
Stickers, you just love those stickers.
Hmm.
Okay, I've got this Marvel Universe,
Yeah, Spidey on the box.
and this was a really nice box,
Hmm.
but I think those are kind of common. And then 90, this is the not as good Spider-Man one. The Fleer Ultra Spider-Man is the one I really want, but these are cool because they make
The
sheets of,
panel,
they make, yeah, the panels.
that Venom panels, man, that's awesome.
So I'm excited for that, and then also to go along with those other boxes
Ooh.
that was damaged, the water damage. These are the same
Hmm.
style ones.
Yeah, I love it.
Cool. So that's everything I have for the future.
All
Thank
right.
you all very much.
Well,
Thank you
so
very
here
much.
we might have to open up one of these one day.
Yeah, we'll compete. We'll compete for whoever can get the. Well, that's the first series.
That's first series. See if we can pull maybe one of the holograms, maybe,
Uh,
and then
I don't want to. I don't want to buy one of. I would rather buy a 95 masterpiece.
we'll be
Okay,
we'll be opening up one of these on the channel
so
soon.
I think I saw someone selling one of those for $400 or $500 for like one pack.
Hmm.
What is? How does that even a thing? How did that make?
Yeah, so these sell for 400 to 600 for one pack. That's
How?
96 Marvel Masterpiece. Well,
What did what
each
did they
card
sell
in
for
there
brand?
sells for 40 to $100.
What did they sell for brand new?
Probably $8-10 a pack if I had to guess back then because they were high end. Let's see if it's on here.
Did they sell boxes of them or was it only single packs?
You could buy there were boxes, but they were not distributed very much. People suspect about 36,000 boxes, 18 packs a box. And now a box costs five, seven, $8,000 to buy one box.
Holy crap!
And
Wow.
they can be bricked. So you're at incredible risk.
So that's why there's a 95 box that I'm aware of that somebody has,
Hmm.
and the price for it, considering it could be bricked, is just I'm like,
Well, and there's I mean, let's just be real with the 95. They're great cards, and they have the kind of the gold signature set as well, which is really underrated, by the way. They're called Emotions, the gold six. Um, but they don't have very expensive rare cards in them. Where the with the Marvel Masterpiece, you can pull a card that is worth $300 to $700 with a double impact card.
man, I kind of want to buy a pack of these 96s.
Oh, I'm not advising you to spend $400 to $600 on a pack, but I will say that opening up one was some of the most fun I've ever had.
Wow, I'm excited for that. Someone asked what does brick mean when the cards are stuck together. My those 93 masterpieces in this box actually re-bricked themselves because I just put them back in, and then when I took them out like 7 years later, I had to peel them apart, but only a couple were damaged.
Yeah, he said we should invite Gordon Ramsay the Marvel Card Oven Challenge. Oh, that's funny.
I'm down. I'll get them.
The guy who wants to let's appreciate this for a second. The guy who wants to glue cards together wants to solve the issue of bricking for all trading card collectors.
Well, I feel like it's got to be one solution that will work,
I'm
right?
sure. Yeah, there's got to be a science to it.
Someone just has to test it out, and I think you just have to, if I have if all the night if all the packs are bricked,
Hmm.
what's the harm in experimenting?
Well, no, yeah, I'm with you on that. And some
Like
people think,
they're already gone. Like I watched one guy like open a couple packs that he bought, and yeah, they were just like,
yeah,
okay, one of these boxes. Okay,
one solid card. Yeah.
I'm going to repack some of these cards in these binders because I don't like the way they're closing.
Hmm.
But that's going to be my night. Thank you very much again. That was really fun, and I had like a great time figuring all this out. This is really cool.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on the channel, man. It's really an honor for me to have you on here. You're an awesome collector, man, and love to see what you're doing. I'm excited to see how your growth in collecting the Marvel cards is going to continue to grow, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll keep you posted on any other stuff I buy for sure. I'll see if I can get one of those packs of the 96. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, we'll do this together again. I'm sure we'll do another stream, a little collab at some point in the future. It'll be fun.
For sure.
Hey
Take it
everybody.
easy.
Hey, thanks for commenting, everyone. If you can, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. And as always, I hope you have a marvelous day.